we got big news.
Big news
today.
Big news.
No.
Can we steal that?
Yeah.
From the Kelsey.
Good.
Big news.
Cook that bun. That was good.
It's big news.
All right, we're gonna shoot for the intro. You ready?
All right.
Jared, you ready?
I'm ready.
Jared, I forgot the whole intro.
I said I'm ready.
Yeah, then you're supposed to go. Craig, you ready?
Okay, start us.
So are you
we're trying to
ready?
get
Are
you
you
not
ready?
in the
Stop
shot.
this. Are we recording now?
Well, yeah,
Trying
but
to
we'll
get you
just
not in the shot.
it's kind of like a porno. You just kind of get everything,
Is it?
and then you go back and you edit the best parts.
Split.
Yeah, take two.
Are you? Fucked it up.
How far? How deep we going? Going in and here?
We're going there, Anna until we're going. That's it, and then we'll just have special guests.
Is it good?
Garrett.
Recording?
All right. You ready, Jared?
Yes, I'm ready. Craig, you ready?
I'm ready. On? You ready?
Send it. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I made it that for us.
Was
All right.
Was that right?
One more time.
I was the
What am I supposed to say?
Craigo, are you ready?
Well,
I'm gonna ask you if you're ready.
I don't say yes.
You just say, "Yeah, Wayne, I'm ready."
Okay.
Recording this.
What's my line?
I'm ready. Let's go. How about that?
And then at the end of it, I'm just saying, "Fuck it, let's do it live." Everybody got it.
Okay, I got
Is
it.
everybody-
I got it.
Can
Is
I be
everybody
like-
down to clown?
Can I be
Yes.
like, okay.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
All right, let's go.
Jared, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Crago, you ready?
I'm ready, bro. On. You ready?
Fuck it, let's do it live.
Flip.
Crushed it! Boom!
You
Drop the mic, but don't do that.
You
Don't
gonna
drop
sing the
mic.
intro?
Don't drop the mic. I really like. So talking about the
Or
intro,
is that the intro?
I really like the intro where I fuck it up and I'm like, oh fuck, I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
I like Craig's.
Craig's was nice too, but yeah, Craig's
Alright, turn my headset down.
between mine and yours. It's gonna be
It's the hair. Nope. Yeah.
good. So all right,
All right.
we got that. What's
So
up?
welcome everybody to the We're Six Beers Deep podcast.
We're 6 beers deep and I'm
Technically-
podcasting.
Technically not.
Well, we're you know
So,
I think I am now.
we're just really gonna just realistically let's call it what it is. guys.
What's
We're
going
gonna
on?
sit here and drink, and then we're gonna talk to these people as if they're right here in our garage with us.
alright.
Shout out to my garage.
So what's going on?
Shout out to J Rod Studios for having us today.
Who's ahead in the World Series?
Talk about that.
Oh yeah.
Dodgers 3 games to 1 against the damn Yankees.
Did they play today?
They just won 4 games and that's it?
No, it's
It goes
that's
to
out 7.
Well, I know, but they go 4 games. If they win one more game, it's over.
Oh yeah, if the Dodgers win one more game out of 3, it's over. I think there's
Well,
a
we
game
would
on
like-
tonight, maybe.
We'd like the Dodgers to win because
So-
fuck the Yankees.
You were saying somebody caught a foul ball. My question is that guy still alive?
He's alive but banned for life. He is banned from Yankee Stadium, which is great because he's a Yankee fan. So like he is now like. And do you think if his wife buys the ticket,
Can we
is
look that up?
if his wife buys the ticket, can he still get in, or are we AI facial recognitioning people like as they come in the stadium like whoa guy? I don't remember. We remember you from last year. You ain't no. Cut it out.
Mookie Betts home run, or he was catching the ball. Mookie Betts was catching the ball, and this guy just pretty much held Mookie Betts' hand.
Just Google dickhead
Yeah.
Yankee fan.
And he just kept it open, and they just ripped the ball out.
Right there it is. Ejected. Look, we got a clip.
Is it Mookie from Tennessee?
I don't know.
So,
And I hope they kick this other guy out too because not only did this guy pry it out of his hand,
I got
but
your
then,
hand,
but then
motherfucker.
this other guy sitting right next to him totally like stopped his other hand from like trying to come back with it.
I like his vibe though. He has his sunglasses still on. He's feeling it.
Yeah, it's because he's
They've had a
incognito.
few.
He's
They've had a
incognito
few
for
beers
sure.
like us.
I bet they're 360.
He's incognito mode. I like that guy's double chin. They caught that.
So
they
was
caught
it
that.
They did. He's like,
Was it a pivotal play or was
I don't think it was
it's
a
still a home run.
Yeah, no, it's not. He got. It was a.
it? Did they do a
How's that
double?
not a home
I
run?
think
It's
they
an
did a double.
interference. They called it a fan interference, so he only got a double. That's what they were so mad about. Is if they
Oh,
wouldn't have
really?
done that,
Okay,
it would
I
have been
didn't
a
know
home
that.
run. But or what they were
I
mad was
missed that.
LA was mad because if they hadn't have done that, it was a catch. He caught it. The
Yeah,
dude,
he definitely
he
caught it.
caught
He
it.
definitely caught it.
And then the fan ripped it out, so it became fan interference. Look at him, like you what?
But what you asked earlier, Wayne, I think it's on the honor system.
Oh boy, I'd be back in there. And I'm back, y'all, watching Yankee baseball.
Dude, pretty sure we've been banned from Iron Horse.
Ooh, numerous
No,
times.
it's so good. I know the owner.
You're definitely banned from the Broken Tap.
Broken Tap probably. No,
Yeah.
Craig is definitely.
You definitely are too. I just gotta go tell
I
them
like
one more
Broken
thing.
Tap.
One more thing.
The bouncer, I think the bouncer just knows that we're banned. He doesn't know that it's because you're repeating.
Yeah.
Craig's
I was
fault.
there.
Craig's fault.
Oh, definitely.
I was having a good time. man.
It definitely
Craig
It was a great time. It's always fun when you get to watch your friend bounce off every wall down the hallway. Just boom, boom. And he was a
That
human
was Craig-
pinball.
That was Craig, not me.
Yeah,
by the way.
that's what happens whenever you.
But the funny thing is,
That's what happens when you go out with one pitcher with your friends.
the funny thing is,
One
he
beer.
was just sitting there with his glove right there, and they held his hand with the glove.
Is there video?
There is a video. I shared it earlier. I think Anna needs to get on her FYC Facebook.
Should we add her? I feel like we talk about some fire stuff on there.
Yeah.
Do you think she's like ready for?
I was
That
gonna see if it's
debauchery. Did y'all see those super sick Creed t-shirt stuff?
At the
You
Yankee
didn't see-
game?
No. You didn't see the sick video I sent y'all of the guys at the Creed like the Creed concert that they had the lyrics on the back of their shirts. Just doing the sing along thing.
Yeah, I
Like,
saw that.
I feel like we need that.
Hi everybody, we're all 6 beers deep. Anna's might be 3 claws deep. Maybe 4.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
And here's what would be funny, Craig. Here's what I think would be funny. Is we get Jared towards us. We'll all take pictures with our shirt off, and we'll get Jared to make a sublimated.
Jared's not taking a picture with the shirt.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true
with the white
statement.
people, with the white people. But then we'll get him to supplement. But then we'll put the lyrics on the back, so it looks like we have no shirts on, but the lyrics are on.
This
the
is the
back.
video right here.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Start it over.
That would be funny. That would be hilarious. And you get to walk around with a shirt that looks like you have no shirt on, but you totally have a shirt.
Oh,
Look at him,
That's
look.
a foul ball though.
Do you
That's
see
not
him
a
hold-
run.
Oh, it was a foul.
But if
Foul
you,
ball.
that is foul.
At best, it
But
would've
he
been
would
out.
have caught it. It would have been out.
Oh yeah. I thought it was a home run.
I did not get the whole context of the whole thing.
Oh, dude, across the line. He was holding his glove.
Can I tell you a
Oh,
story
he
one time?
straight rips it out of his hand. Watch.
Can I tell you a story one time?
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this tool right here. He holds his other hand like what?
Oh, he just ripped it
Look,
out.
Now he's accessory. Accessory. Didn't even get the ball. Didn't even get the ball.
Yeah, that guy looks like a douche.
Boo Yankees. This is why nobody likes y'all.
I'm glad that we didn't have video back in the day because
You would punch him in the face.
no, my buddy Matt did the same thing at the Astros game one time.
Yeah, but it was an
What?
Astros game. Probably played in Texas.
Yes.
Who nobody cares about. It's not a World Series game.
Yeah, it was a World
And-
He didn't rip the ball out,
And
but
he's not
he
even,
interfered with it.
wasn't it when the Cubs were in the World Series or something like that?
This has happened where the guy caught it in his hat. Like,
No,
yeah,
no.
But that was
There's a
wrong.
guy that caught it, and
He
He should-
reached over the fence.
he should let the
The
Cubs
player
guy
catch.
catch it.
Yeah.
He was a Cubs fan, and he should let the Cubs guy catch it. And he, since he caught it, it like interfered with the game. So they didn't. I don't think they called it interference though.
Yeah, it was a big deal because
They ejected him.
that dude was like he got death threats like, and he because it was a very 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 pivotal game. Like he caught that. Honest mistake for that guy. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like he like ripped it out of his hand. It was just straight up. Oh, I don't think he can catch this. I'm gonna take this foul ball.
So who's winning right now?
Dodgers
Dodgers.
3-1. They're playing tonight, I think. Look it up if they're playing right now.
Did you?
That's the guy, Garrett and I graduated with. What's,
Who? Brazier?
yeah,
Oh, what's the score? Ryan Brazier?
graduated with.
Oh, really? Okay. I've met him a few
Shout out to
times.
his alma mater.
So what's going on?
Rider
in
High
sports, Jared?
School. What do you mean?
What's going on?
Well, let's start with how City be doing. How many games they got left in district?
Two games left.
We going on?
Yeah, we have Millsap this week and Valley View next week. And
Where's Millsap?
it's on 20. It's an hour and 45 minutes from here.
What do you think the Coach O?
West Texas?
What's the Coach O pre-grade on
Millsap's down this year, so we should win this game handedly. Like,
Oh boy, this is not looking good for. Yankees are crushing
oh,
it
they're
at New
the
York.
Yankees are at
I
49.
did not expect that.
So
That's so
as we
weird.
talk,
Which is-
the Yankees are
went up-
playing
Which went up 5-0.
Oh, yeah.
5-0. Yeah.
So we had this thought the other night. Like, I just don't think Fox or whoever is running the MLB script was like, LA, you can't just run through it. Like
Have
that.
you ever seen
You
a
have
World
to-
Series end in 4 games?
I can't think of one.
What? Okay, so last year at this time we were in Boston, and
Texas?
what? Yes, what game did we win on? You remember? Was that Game 6?
I remember it being game 7.
No, I think it was Game
But
6.
it was
It was
okay, if it
6, I
wasn't
think.
7, then it was 6.
Yeah,
It was a close. It was like we needed this.
that was awesome. Me and Craig watched that game in a bar in Boston. It was
Texas?
pretty. Yes, it was crazy. Yeah.
Y'all did not afford to in Harbor though, and that's kind of weird.
No, because
You
that
got
costs
it.
money. You know what
What?
costs money in Boston?
Everything?
Everything.
Oh, Craig, tell me about what is the pouring tea in Boston Harbor run you? What's that run you?
About 100.
Hondo.
Yeah, everything is super expensive. Super expensive.
What do you
Uh,
walk me through it? Are
okay,
they
so
dressed up?
you want
Are
to
they
get
dressed up?
you want to get a lobster roll? What are we looking at?
About 50.
Garrett
You want
was
it
at-
with some clam chowder? What are we looking at?
About 30.
What's going on?
So Garrett looked up what game that was last year. It was game 5.
Was it Game 5?
Fact
Where were you
check.
at? Like what?
Check it real time.
Was it? It was in Texas.
No, it was in Boston.
We were in Boston, but the
In
game
Boston.
was in Texas, right?
Oh yeah. You know, there's a
I don't
Boston.
know I don't know what was going on.
Well, we met a few people from Texas in the bar, and it was first of all we went to
I think we met people who were happy to see Texas win.
Well,
yeah, but
Y'all
there
were
was
in
people from
Boston?
Texas.
So you
Yes.
were in the ball.
The
We're
ball.
not Boston.
We parked the car on the Boston, y'all.
Yeah, that was a fun time. And then the next day we wore all Ranger stuff to tour Fenway.
Yep. People. So
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all won. That's what they said.
It's a
No
good
bless
time.
your hearts?
Nope, it was a good
I
time.
don't,
I'm
think
glad
they say,
y'all
I don't
won.
think they say that in Boston. I think it's just like, fuck you.
I can. I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture. Can you throw it up? How's it?
Yeah,
What's-
airdrop it.
What's the logistics of that?
So yeah, I don't think that statistically, money wise, it wouldn't be smart for you for.
You at least have to go Game 6, right?
Well,
Let's go beers.
it gets New York gets no money for selling World Series
For
tickets.
some reason I thought we won away. Like,
That was probably against Arizona.
that's it.
Yeah, because when we were playing Arizona, it seemed like every time we would play at Texas, we would lose.
Yes,
And then
everybody
we'd
knew
go,
that.
we would go on the
Everybody knew that
road.
went to the game. Like we had lost those games.
Yeah.
We went to one of the games. I went to one of the games.
Allburger. But yeah, I feel like every time we would play at home, we would lose, and then every time we would go, every time the Rangers would go play somewhere else, they would just
Yeah.
crush it.
Fun fact though is we went to a bar pub thing, or like a kind of like a Parkway next to Fenway, and they were just playing Bruins game. We had like asked them to change the channel to the World Series, but like, what the-
They're like,
what
no
the
way,
hell, bro?"
fucking guy.
No, yeah. So we ended
No
up,
way, fucking guy.
we ended up going back to the hotel. They had a bar at the hotel, and then
Who's this fucking guy? Fuck
we
this
sat
guy.
there and they had the game up. Me and Craig just crushed it and celebrated the Rangers win the World Series in Boston at some random bar hotel.
Nice.
Good times. I'll remember that forever.
I just want to know, am I allowed back over here to watch the rest of the Texas season or?
Not A&M, bro.
Nah, I told
A&M?
I told Craig I'm gonna have to go watch the A&M.
Nah, you
Craig's
come up
house.
for A&M.
I guess. I don't
What?
have any of those pictures. I do
If
have-
anyone
Wait,
knows-
you're sending me mixed signals, Jared. Am I allowed over or am I not allowed
Rain's
over?
totally a black hat for the Longhorns.
I'm not. I try. I
We were doing so
eagerly-
good. You showed up
I
and we
eagerly
started
root
sucking.
for them. I think that was just that's just Quentin Ewers. He can't. He's got
You say
NFL.
Quinn is Quinn.
Quinn. It's not Quinn.
Quinn.
Yeah, he's got NFL. He's got NFL on his mind. He's not. He's done. He's Audi 5000, my friend. He's
We're
got the
looking
NFL.
at pics of my hoodie.
That's your titties.
Titties.
Oh, I gotta, hey, you know what? I don't have a picture of, well, I do have a better picture.
Airdrop
So I just,
Airdrop it.
do I just email this to you, or?
You can text it to me and I can airdrop it.
What were the girls doing while we were at the bar? In the room.
In the room.
We're trying to watch a
Girl
World
dinner.
Series. Yeah.
This is a little bit better picture.
Girl dinner.
Got a picture of Timmy up here, your dad's wiener, your dad's wiener.
Whoa.
Got a picture of Jared's dad's wiener up here, which we can throw up. Yes.
Oh,
That's his
there's my brother.
That's Jared's brother, not his dad.
That's not-
It's a little bit different. That's a little bit
That's my older
different.
brother.
That's an
But
honest mistake.
if you do have to see a picture of one of your family members' wieners, it's definitely.
That's why
You don't want it to be your dad.
That's
You
why I have to
definitely
look
want
forward
it to be your,
in 10
your
years.
brother.
My brother, I'm gonna look just like my brother in 10 years, bro. I'm telling you.
Is he the one in the sick hat or?
Yeah, that's
No,
Tim.
that's Tim. His friend Tim. My brother's right there in the middle. You know that picture of us like with our Ranger shit on?
Jared,
What's
why does he
funny
wear
is-
Why does he wear V-necks? You don't wear V-necks.
So
it's
it's
like stylish.
So what's funny is Jared's brother's wife is so much like Mindy, and that's probably why he's wearing V-necks, is because his wife told him to.
No, you should wear a V-neck.
Jared's gonna be wearing V-necks.
I'm gonna get Mindy on.
He's not gonna make me do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Mindy on. Mindy, have you ever seen Jared in a
That is
V-neck?
a handling, by the way, that is, looks like it's buttoned.
Oh, it's a two button. It's
What is my brother looking at? He's like, am I gonna be able to drink this right now?
No, that is black.
Hey, hold on a sec.
Black is
Let's go
nice.
back. Let's go back.
All right, rewind.
I want to hear Craig's story about how we got lost in Boston trying to find a bar. My brother needed directions. This is quite funny.
Forgot about that. I gotta pull that out though. What I remember is your brother wanted to go to a specific bar,
Yeah.
but he didn't remember how to get there. But he didn't say that. And so instead we just walked around Boston until we found a bar,
It wasn't the same bar he was thinking of.
and eventually his wife was like, "Well, we're gonna eat here. I don't know where you're trying to go." And I think that he was walking the wrong direction. If you can imagine that, Wayne.
Are we going north or south? Are we
I'm
heading?
pretty sure he was.
It's
Are we supposed to go on
It's a little
east?
confusing in Boston walking around the streets.
Yeah.
What are we trying to do here, Mark?
Oh, I was just showing you guys have a profile picture now.
Nice.
Noise.
Official.
We have a Gmail.
So yeah, it was funny because Jared,
Email your
It
questions.
is
to the,
known for his
650
sense of
podcast.
direction amongst the group, we all, it's like, if anybody can ever get us there without a compass, it's gonna be Jared.
Not really.
What?
And
This is news to me.
That's the inside joke here.
and his brother, same way. We're going to, and I got my phone full of this dude
Are you,
walking the wrong way.
are you saying it's natural? It's a natural interaction.
They just, you know, that's.
Well, we did find a bar, and
We found a bar.
we went there. He was like, "Oh, this is what I'm talking about."
Is his brother tall like Jared?
Yeah.
No, he's shorter than me.
He's not short. Shorter than you, but he's not short.
Yeah. That was a good time.
He's probably about as tall as Will is.
Okay, Will in his prime or Will now? During luncheon times or?
So you got anything else on sports?
Anything to
High
add?
school football?
Anything to
I
add?
think that's the hot topic right now. When's baseball start up?
Not till early February.
Because I've realized that this is kind of Jared's free time of the year.
Yeah,
After
after
football.
February.
After football.
After football, before baseball, Jared can
And he's
play.
got, what, you got like one more year. You got at least one more year, right?
Well, then Austin's going to be playing some JoCo somewhere.
A senior.
Joko.
Well, you gotta let him fly.
Juco.
He's a peacock. You gotta let him fly. Just let, you
I
know.
hope he plays. If he doesn't, it won't hurt my feelings, but I hope he plays somewhere.
I hope he coaches a really nice little league.
Awesome.
He don't want to coach. He'd be. I don't know. I think he would be too. Like, why y'all sucking? Like he's a pretty competitive guy. Like,
God.
Yeah, Austin's
these
going to end
guys
up as like
suck.
my prediction about Austin, he's going to end up like being an electrician or something.
Super cool electrician. I would hire him as a
well, no,
electrician.
he's studying like computer programming stuff. So I feel like he
Nerd.
likes that. Yeah. I wish I could pull like search for picture of us in Boston, but I can't find anything.
Well, I tried to do the same thing, and I couldn't either, so.
So we got your brother.
So y'all's pictures doesn't category like y'all can't do by time, like.
Well, I think what the issue is, Wayne, is that they're all buried in a text message somewhere. None of us saved them.
Oh, that's a big thing.
You should cut that out on a bird.
Should be able to
So
look at all
at
the
what
text
point,
messages.
can I go use the restroom?
Right now.
Never.
It's a good segment for me to get out.
No, I'm trying to find our Boston pictures because they're pretty good.
Right about now. Right about now.
I get to go in the house.
I'll
Right. No, you
Yeah.
gotta use the yard.
maybe
You have to go in.
Use the yard.
Tell
I'm
Mindy we
allowed
need
in
to
the
come
house.
out of here and record it.
It's like it's not even a murmur.
I know I'm doing it wrong, but you know what I'm talking about.
It's like a, you know.
And see if she has any Boston pictures.
Yeah. See what she's got on the on the bus.
You'll drive to okay? Remember that you love animals.
Oh. Found
Every time
one.
we do this, Craig, it makes me I think I give you. I think that I have a great singing voice, and I feel like I have not put out my voice because I think I could be the next songbird of my generation.
Sure about that one. Those aren't lyrics.
If you notice, I'm compliment.
It says the neighbor is blasting Nickelback after his breakup. And then he tells him, turn that shit down, you loser. And then he turns around and goes, one of those again.
Okay, like, what is the beef with people that just don't like Nickelback? Like they are an alright band. Like, it's not like I can name 3 other shittier bands than Nickelback. Like, and it's like
I love Nickelback.
but they're Nickelback.
But what did Nickelback do to you?
Because-
Where? Show us on the doll, Craig, where Nickelback touched you.
Nickelback has affected me negatively in the following way.
Okay.
They used to be a cool band. Okay?
What happened?
They were one of the first like new metal bands to sell out.
Yeah. What? What do you
That's,
mean like
that's what's
sell
wrong
out?
with
Like,
Nickelback.
what do you mean sell out? Like sell out arenas? Sell out like they're no longer playing in their grandma's basements and
I
now
think you know what I mean by sell out.
Right.
like selling music to get on the radios? Are we? They got on iHeartRadio faster?
You said this.
Yeah.
No, Nickelback used to be a cool band. Like I remember, I had the first Nickelback album. It had Leader of Men on there. You probably don't even know that song.
Oh, what was their?
That's
What was
deep cut. That's
the
deep
album
cut.
called?
Leader. of
So it was called that, and then they had a single called Leader.
Men.
of
And
Men.
then they dropped their second album, and I think that was it has it's too bad, it's too bad. That was a cool album.
Yeah.
And then it was like, look at his photograph, and it's like, what are you talking about? They just it wasn't cool.
What the hell's on Joey's head?
I like Figure You Out. That's the song. So it's
Yeah.
the song.
I mean, what's his
I don't
name?
know,
His
man, I
name?
don't-
Avril Lavigne.
He was dancing.
The
They-
original Avril Lavigne or the
The original one before they were supposed
before they replaced it? That was a good one.
Yeah,
but I
really,
do,
Garrett?
but I do like this Avril Lavigne too.
You don't know that Avril Lavigne was replaced by the music industry
Yeah, she's
because the
cloned.
original one died.
Yeah. Of
Oh.
which
So cool.
leprosy or something. No, she had. I think she had Lyme disease. Lyme disease.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. If Vaughn was here, we could look it up. I'm pretty sure.
Vaughn.
She has
You know-
Lyme disease. Vaughn's just gonna know. I feel like.
Vaughn.
I feel like that's.
What did Avril Lavigne die of?
A plane crash or something, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I thought it was more of an accident-oriented thing too.
I thought it was more of a disease.
If only there was a way to figure this
If
out.
only,
If only.
Mindy
This
is
is
in
how-
there, and I did tell her that y'all wanted her to come record that, and I don't think she believed that y'all really.
Oh yeah, it's because Jared.
She's still a little.
She's
not,
gun shy.
She's not happy about this.
Yeah, she's not at all. Jared.
Hey,
Jared fucked this up. What's up?
Scratch that. I sent you some pictures of
Yeah,
us
right.
in
I
Boston.
saw that.
Alright. We should share that to the screen.
Heaven gate
While I'm
won't
looking
open
at
up
how
for
Owl
me.
died. Oh, maybe that could be my little bit, is like random conspiracy theories.
No, that's gonna be Wayne's bit.
Wayne has a bunch.
I have a bunch.
Talk about the Nazis on the dark side of the moon.
For sure. Elon is definitely dumping those Tesla batteries on the dark side of the moon. Why do you think he made a freaking rocket that could come back?
Well, that's great.
He
Who
had to
cares
get
what
some more.
happens on the moon?
Right?
Yeah. It's not
Until we
affect-
need
it's
that
not affecting
motherfucker.
us, right?
Until we need that motherfucker.
Well, we're gonna. I mean, we need the moon, but like, we don't need.
That's
I
the Prince
mean,
Scout.
We are cold.
oh, it was quite chilly.
Super cold.
I remember being hungover.
For sure. How many people? How many?
Look at that guy. We had a great time.
How many bums have fucked on this couch?
No, what I remember about this morning and Jared Earmuffs was like I was very hungover, and then Mindy was in a shitty mood because the doctor, or not the doctor, the lawyer called her and she had to fill out all the paperwork for Caleb's settlement,
Yeah, we were eating breakfast.
and it just kind of like fucked up like the entire movie.
Yeah. All right. So zoom in on this. That's me.
This is Jay, right?
That's my nephew Gavin.
You know we're friends on Instagram.
Nice.
You know he's gay.
Yeah.
Gavin.
Hey, no judge zone.
I'm judging. I'm making sure she knows.
That's my
Because
bro.
Here's why I brought that up is because your dad or your brother's wife, Cheryl,
Sherry.
Sherry, she's like,
Wait, so is this his mom, or?
yeah, that's his mom.
stepmother?
Mom.
So, I just wanna say, like, if I did not know that from y'all, I would know from being friends with him on Instagram.
Yeah. Well, but she felt like the need to like meet
Hey.
a total stranger to make sure I knew that.
Hey, he's living life.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I think it's funny the fact that she feels the need to point out.
But
There's the bar. Go back. There's the bar. Yep. There you are.
Who's pitching there?
My bad.
Baldy? You pitching?
That's a town.
I think it's Uvalde pitching. It looks like him. Yeah, we had a good time.
We're having a good
Had a
time.
good time. Sure. I was just so tired of spending money. When you ever been on a trip, you're like, I'm out of money.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas.
Yeah.
I've been to Vegas.
But-
I'm ready to go now.
but-
I would like to go now. I have no more money.
Vegas for Wayne?
Please.
Oh,
No,
well.
it didn't break me. It just
Wayne's been broken so
several.
it's more than once.
More than once.
But
I mean,
Boston, I was like, I'm just so tired. Everything to do. That'll be another 100. That'll be another 100.
yeah, that's how Vegas is.
They're going to Vegas and he started talking about trying to like just go throw down some money.
Wait,
What's a lot
Like
of money?
that.
What's a lot of money
For an ISP employee.
Vegas?
if you're downtown, I feel like it was not, I mean, it's not as good
Where?
quality like the food and stuff, but downtown it's not as expensive.
We're talking about Boston.
Sorry, Vegas.
Oh yeah.
It's,
Vegas, I didn't think it was that expensive. I've never felt that way in Vegas. Because in Vegas, there's always something cheap to do.
Craig and Wayne's both peeing at the same time, so it might be a little game. Across the streams,
you can gamble and drink for free while you're playing.
I mean, you can space it out, guys. They're singing Nickelback while they cross streams. You can kind of hear it on the mic.
Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is it Prison Gates or Heaven's Gates?
I don't know. Prison
Is it
Gate?
Heaven's Gates?
Prison Gate.
Heaven's Gates won't open up for me. I think it's Heaven's Gates.
It's Heaven's Gate.
I'm singing, whoa, whoa. You got any more? You need some more than Bush lattes? Yeah, Bush latte. Bush Light by Amherst Bush. If you'd like to sponsor our podcast, reach out.
Wait, so, tell me if
You got
Prison.
the place that I told y'all, has the Bush Latte on tap. Like,
Yeah.
You said you can only have one.
Oh, that's because me and Jared tell
We're
ourselves
joking.
all the time that we're
Our,
gonna go
our
there.
inside joke is like, let's just go have one.
We're gonna
picture.
go have one picture.
What time did it start? 8.
Is it recording, right? Still recording?
I'm just saying we need to move on because
Alright.
we're gonna
Moving on.
That was-
Moving on.
that
In
was-
other news.
That was good, Thomas.
Oh,
We're
what?
talking about Avril Lavigne. You got to actually speak words, bro. You got
Oh, she was hired to distract the paparazzi prior to the apparent death. I will say she's held together every time.
Okay.
Oh, it's.
All right. Are you done with sports?
Is that all in conclusion to sports? We're moving on.
CDU has Millsap on Friday at 7:30 in Millsap.
And nobody knows who Millsap is.
It's an hour 45 minutes away from Western Falls.
All right.
Are you going?
Of course, my kid's playing now. I don't miss a game.
Some people just throw their bitches on the bus.
All right.
Yeah, they just ride the bus.
What? What's the agenda? What's next on topic?
Anna wants to know.
Oh, okay, so.
Anna wants to know. She
Anna
wants to know.
Anna wants to know.
She doesn't.
Don't tell Anna.
Don't tell Anna.
Okay,
That's a good. That's okay.
Anna wants to know.
Anna wants to know. Oh,
if y'all don't think this is worthy, we can probably cut it out, but for our listeners, I thought it would be interesting to talk about how y'all know each other. Because y'all obviously know me
You
because
mean
of Craig.
you want to know? You want to know
I wanna know
how
how,
we know each other?
where's Wayne from?
Oh,
Where
my
this,
mom.
where's,
oh. From my mom. Straight from my mom.
Straight out of my mom's gooch.
why are we at J-Rod's, you know? What brought us all here? And if we have time, and if you guys want to, maybe we could do it like different perspectives, because I think that's interesting personally.
Okay, whose perspective do you want to hear first?
J-Rod.
All
Okay.
through Kelly.
So specifically, do you remember when you met Greg? First impressions?
What was cool about
What
Greg?
made y'all like friends? What made you be like, all right, this guy's not bad?
I feel like I knew him a long time before we became friends, right? Like,
Soul Brothers.
no, like we knew of each other, but we weren't like really. We never
Through
communicated.
bands, yeah, but
We just knew each other through Mindy and Kelly, so we're just like,
so
yeah, I know.
chicks started hanging out together.
Well, no, because Kelly lived next door to Jared.
Growing up,
And
yeah.
so it was really Kelly always knew Jared, Kelly always knew Mindy.
But didn't you live down the street too?
He lived down the street here, but in high school, I wasn't here in high school.
This is okay.
Yeah.
So the hood was Kelly's.
Bonnie Holmes.
No, it was over in Oxley where Kelly's parents were Jared Small.
Shout out to 19 Oxley Drive.
So Jared had his friends, David,
Chig, Jason.
Jason was hanging around a whole lot when I started dating Kelly. Because at that time, Jason was his ex-boyfriend. So,
My wife.
He just bleeped something out, yeah.
and so he
We don't talk about Bruno.
he was a
Yeah,
persona
probably not.
non grata. Is that how you said it? And, so it was really just David and Chig. Mainly Chig.
Okay. So y'all just start kicking it together, doing hood rat shit. Were y'all doing hood rat shit together?
When's
or
the
y'all
first?
just-
When's the first time we did something together? Was it the Shinedown concert?
I don't know about the absolute. No, the first time I
Sweaty
remember-
Shinedown concert.
I remember that. But
No, it wasn't Sweaty. Shinedown, it was Bad Dad Shinedown.
no, the first time I remember hanging out with y'all was when y'all lived over on
Oh, okay.
Eagle. And
After we got married.
yeah, and the reason I remember that
After you and Mindy got married, not you. Okay.
is because
Thanks for explaining that.
We were
Yes,
sitting
yes,
around-
We're
yes.
gonna make sure.
Yes.
we were sitting around.
Fact
drinking.
check that.
Imagine that. And Mindy farted.
Okay, I remember this.
And
I don't remember this is our first time to hang
Well,
out.
it's the
though.
first time I remember.
Okay.
It's memorable. It's a memorable part.
It was.
And, well,
It was hurt.
I think the first time I ever hung out with Craig, and he was like, "Well, if you hang out married, if you hang out with Mindy, you gotta make sure you don't say anything about photos."
right,
Don't-
because
don't
we
bring
all
it.
had to leave because she was just so embarrassed.
we were getting drunk off hurricanes that night. If I remember
Woo!
right.
Got
Vodka
it.
and Code Red.
Whoa.
Yes.
Jimmy Buffett would have been proud. No.
Yes.
Way to go. Shout out to Mountain Dew.
So,
R.I.P. Jimmy Buffett.
I don't know.
When's the first time we bonded? Just like, oh, that's my dog. Like probably years later, maybe a little bit.
Long time.
Was it before or after Craig went to college?
It was definitely after.
He was in college at that time, I think.
Yeah, like we went to the Shinedown concert to see the concert. That was a good time. Still weren't hanging out there.
Flyleaf, Shinedown, Cedar,
Yeah, saw the Hellstorm.
Hellstorm. Yeah, it was a pretty sweet concert back
I
then.
don't know, Jared. I think probably like Rockwall started.
One of the first rock ones.
Yeah,
Like 2015, 2014 or something like that.
because you went to one before me or something like that. Anyway,
Flyleaf. Alright, so I guess that's
Is that it? Is that the
so
grand?
maybe
is that the
2014.
so I would
the
say that
origin story?
Rockwall was probably if we had
Bonded
to,
us
if we
together
had
as
to put
brothers.
like a
Did you get PTSD at Rock Climbers, right? Like we bond. He's my brother. He's,
Yeah, PTSD. I definitely get like bonding, like
Okay.
like now we're trauma bonded.
have you ever been in a fucking tornado warning at Rock Climbers?
No, never.
Me and Craig, we were in the same bed
See, we
together.
call that in the field. That's called trauma
I
bonding.
think whenever you left the
Did we just become best friends?
prison
Yes.
and started working for Choice, it's kind of when it started.
Okay. Good. It took some years.
After Brady was born.
always knew of
Craig.
Craig. I always knew of Craig, but we never just hung out. Like, oh, that's Kelly's boyfriend, Craig. You know, like
Now it's Kelly. That's great.
now it's Kelly's husband, Craig.
That's great.
But I was at the wedding in Vegas.
Love Kelly.
Yeah, you were at the wedding.
You know, I went to that too.
What year was that?
10 years ago.
Yeah, so in January would be 10 years. So 2015.
Yeah, I was there.
I was not. I wasn't there.
You know what?
Anna wasn't either.
I wasn't in that.
Anna, were you there?
Okay.
Oh.
And then I'll tell you my first memory of Wayne.
These are.
I've told Wayne this, but when I first moved back to Wichita Falls, I was going to cornhole with Jared.
At Sticks, right? It was at Sticks.
That was first started going to Sticks, but the memory it was at Burke. I don't remember seeing Wayne at Sticks.
He definitely was at Sticks. So
I mean, I was there, but yeah, I don't remember. Like,
But Wayne shows up. He's got like 2 tall boys, and he had this like formula for drinking. He's like, I got 2 shots of Fireballs, and I got these two Miller High Life. You know, this is like $5. I'm drunk. I'm good. I'm good for the rest of the night if I do this.
any more than this is not gonna be great. But this right here, this is the recipe. This is I got it. I'm dialed in. I am dialed in on this.
Tell me his formula for his secret sauce.
Yeah.
Wait, so that was the old school 6 beer speak, what you saying?
But no, at that time, it was Jared's first Wayne.
okay, so me and Wayne's interaction was
Yeah, this is.
at it was at Sticks, and then one time I asked him, like, hey, where do you live, bro? And he's like, oh, I live on Glasgow. I'm like, that's a block away from me, bro. Like, and then we just started bonding. I was like, did we become best friends?
Yeah, the cool like my cool story about like Jared is that like I had no reason to become friends with Jared other than Jared's just like super cool motherfucker to hang out with. And then he introduced me to Craig, and Craig was like, oh yeah, and we started hanging out with Craig. Now Craig's super cool motherfucker to hang out with. But like my favorite thing about being friends with Jared is that I have no reason to be friends with him. Like we don't work together. We had the same hobby, and it was like, dude, you like drinking beer? I love drinking beer. I like doing things. Guess what? You live right around the corner from me. Let's do things together. And then we just started hanging out, started doing more stuff, and hanging. Yeah, it was a crazy time. But then we started. Mostly, we were playing. We were just sack deep in cornhole. We were getting it.
Yeah, for a while, you sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if you still are. You still good?
Once every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate when you go and you suck and you're like, why am I'm not good anymore.
I
Like,
feel like Jared has more of that problem than I do, but
Wayne has something called a prescription to something, and it helps him focus in on shit.
oh yeah, I can focus like a motherfucker on that one.
I'm just like this. I suck. I can't focus.
Yeah, Jared takes gummies and he's like, I think that the room is getting kind of purple in here, guys.
Yeah, then I focus in.
Yeah.
But everything becomes purple except for the board, and
And I think where me and Jared started like bonding when we first started bonding is we'd go to these giant cornhole tournaments, and we went like how I ended up playing cornhole and meeting Jared was I was playing like rec softball, and then COVID happened and shut all of that down, and so really I was just I'm a social butterfly. I'm looking for anything that I can get out and do to get me like out of the house when they started shutting down restaurants. They started shutting everything down. Bars were like the last thing that they could get shut down, and we were still, and Jared and I were still playing cornhole on like Tuesdays and blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
that's why you had to go to Sticks so they can.
Yeah, it was literally, and like so. It was
No,
my
we
get
had
out.
to go, we had to go to Albany too.
Yeah, and then it got like as COVID progressed and they started shutting more and more down. But I can remember I was playing softball and they were like, "Oh, this COVID thing's getting kind of crazy, guys. I think we're gonna postpone the season." I was like, "Well, fuck. What now? What am I gonna do?" And
So get
Yeah.
this. So when I first saw Wayne, people got mad at it because I was helping run the league or whatever. People got mad at Wayne because he was throwing some like the bags you get from freaking Academy, and he would throw those bags and leave powder residue on the boards, and then he would sit there. He'd have the bag in his right hand or whatever, but he had like a tall boy in his left hand, and I was like,
He talked shit the whole time.
He talked
I
shit.
talked shit the whole time.
Do you remember? You remember that the league we had that year, and I played with Gabe's wife,
Yeah.
and you and Debbie played, and I was like, all right, this guy is different. I want to just talk to him and
Yeah.
stuff. And that I think that's when we first met, like, and interacted.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm like, I gotta talk to this guy. He has a
Well,
bullshit. He had a bullshit bag in his right hand that people hated, and then but then you're also winning with this bullshit bag.
Yeah.
And I think that would piss people off more than anything.
And it was at the time where like spending $100 on cornhole bags was like, I'm not. I remember it was I'm not spending $100 on cornhole bags. I have since definitely spent more than that.
We
on cornhole. But
mutually.
at the time I was like, I'm not doing it, and then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna beat everybody with these shitty bags and talk shit the whole time.
So we got to a point now. We have a Zuka bag that holds cornhole bags,
It probably has $700 worth of cornhole bags.
but
right now.
it's not my bags or Wayne's bag. It's our bags.
Ah.
So we're pretty much a couple at cornhole.
Yeah.
Not my bad, so.
Well,
No.
and then that's what when we started like really fun is we go to these cornhole tournaments, and like I can remember mine and Jared's like first cornhole tournament where
During COVID.
during COVID we're going to play cornhole in Denton. We're gonna go play this big like cornhole tournament, and we're on the way down there, and we're driving. And we're like, should we stop and get some? Should we stop and get some beers? And I was like, duh. We can't show up and not like be. And so we stopped at this little gas station, and shortly after we get there, these like bikers, like these big
at the gas station.
at the gas station just roll up. These bikers just roll up, and this is the most like, this is when I realized that Jared is not good in awkward situations, because these bikers just roll up on us at this gas station, and Jared is straight up just looking at them in their eye and just judging them, and just like, wait, they have guns. They have guns, and they're on motorcycles. Wait, I think that's a
It's gonna be
motor.
another Twin Peaks shooting.
I think they're a motorcycle. And I was like, Jared, quit fucking looking them in the eye.
I felt like-
look away, Jared. Look away. Get in the fucking truck, Jared.
I feel like it was Sons of Anarchy or
He
something.
did. He thought
They had fucking big guns.
He was about to Rico case this whole.
Yeah, Rico
He
case.
was about to be like, and I'm like, Jared, quit. And he's like awkwardly staring at
But
them.
isn't
I'm
that
like,
funny? Because Jared used to work at prison.
That's why I noticed them.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
100%. You couldn't
Yeah.
tell at that moment. Like
Yeah.
I was like, Jared, please stop looking at them. We are about to get fucked up at this gas station. We gotta go. And then we get our beer. We get driving on. Later on at the cornhole tournament, we run into this police officer. And he's like, I don't know if you know this, but there's motorcycle gangs out here that are got guns.
I said that?
Yes, and I was just like,
Might
Jared,
have-
shut
might
the
have been
fuck
drinking a
up.
little
Shut the fuck up. But that's what I was like,
That
Jared,
reminds
we're
me of
gonna
the-
die.
that-
We're gonna die.
Waiter, that reminds me of the time when Fast Eddie's. According to you, you saved my life.
Oh, I totally. I say both y'all's lives, but yes, I did. Like, I have politely thrown Jared out of. Oh no, that was at Fast Eddie's. Yeah, that was I 100%
So
saved
me
your life.
and Wayne bonded for life over the motorcycle game.
And then what I loved is that we started drinking Dallas Blondes, and then we get to the cornhole tournament, and they're serving Dallas Blondes. So we totally
Good party going.
we sucked at that cornhole tournament. We did not play
We were
great.
just trash. the whole
Well,
time.
you know what we did do?
we had a good time.
Had a great fucking time.
We had a
Why do you
great
think-
time.
It's been a long
You're gonna have to open the door.
So why do you think that people are like the dude I ran into at Fast Eddie's? Like, what do you think his deal was?
Oh, it's years and years of trauma and like.
Do you want to do
just
the
being-
backstory of that?
Yeah.
being the little guy.
What dude and what?
Well, I'll tell you what I remember from the gaps.
They went to Craig and Wayne went to Fast Eddie.
This is my. I love these stories, and because these are like, I've lived like a not so sheltered life. I've done some things. I've been to places that I shouldn't have been. But like when I take these two out, I'm like, where have y'all have never been in like some shit? Y'all have never been in like a dangerous situation, and it shows. And it shows.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean,
We're white boys.
I really don't remember. I remember I was probably just. I remember just kind of looking at the guy.
Let's start out with that. We got politely asked to leave the deep end because I asked about a girl's 666
Well,
tattoo.
yeah, Wayne was harassing the bartender. I do remember
Yeah.
that.
At what was that at?
The deep end.
Wait,
Deep end.
sixes and not fours?
Yeah. She had a 666 tattooed on her forearm, and I asked about it, and of course I was the asshole because I asked about her 666 tattoo, and she was like, "Ugh, don't you know nothing about angel numbers?" And I was like, "Yeah, and the numbers that I do know about angels, that's the dark one." And she was like, "No, you know nothing. Have you never read the Bible?" And I was like, "You wrote the
That's
Bible?"
weird.
And then I
Do you know
said,
who he's talking about?
No.
then I said one little thing, and then she was like, "That's it. You're out of here. I'm tired of you harassing me." And I was like, "Wow. Okay." She was a little sensitive about her 666. Like she almost,
She took that personal.
like she kind of regretted it. Yeah.
Oh, she regretted getting the tattoo.
Maybe. I mean,
she
if
started
you,
talking about it.
yeah, like you don't get 666 tattooed on your forearm. You don't want people to talk about it, right?
It's a risky move.
And
It
they try to
is.
relate it to the Bible.
Yeah, it's
That's-
angel numbers, and
that's mysterious.
I mean, I she probably had some logistics about it, but I was like, if you're not gonna talk about it, maybe not.
So yeah, that night was a watershed moment for me because that's when I learned just to not fucking talk to people.
It's not your fancy. It's not. it's
Imagine
not,
trying to get Wayner to not talk to people.
Well, you see, this is what boggles me is whenever you talk to people and they're fine. I talk to people and they're like, "Well, why are you judging me?" That chick that is like,
Oh, it's 100% your tone.
well, I just talk the way I talk. I mean, I'm just like, I don't even know what happened, but all of a sudden, I'm like, well, why the fuck are you at a bar being so sad?
Oh yeah.
We didn't come here to be sad.
Well, this whole conversation
What happened
started.
now?
This whole conversation started because I sat next to this lady at the bar, and every single knuckle she had a different, like she had a different skull on each different knuckle, and I was like, oh man, that's interesting. Why are they all different? Blah blah blah. She's like, oh, this one's from my dad, he died. This one's from my husband, he just died. And this one's from my boyfriend, he just died. And this one's from my cat, and they just died. And so like I was like,
She said
wow.
her cat.
I don't know, but I think so. But
she definitely her boyfriend.
yeah, it was her
definitely
dad, her boyfriend, her grandpa. Everybody had just died.
She's been through some shit.
And all I can remember is as I'm like asking these questions, Craig just is like, "Get the fuck over it. They died."
Okay, so Derek does not have a mic, but he wants to know, did you survive a serial killer?
Did I survive? Maybe. I think so.
Well,
it was.
You met the female
We're-
Dexter.
I think after hearing the rest of the story,
We're getting to a very
yeah,
interesting part
you
that
can-
I was not. I have never encountered before, and it was very interesting. So we'll let Craig continue. But this is how the premise started. Is I asked this lady about her skull knuckle tattoos, and then here comes Craig. Is why the fuck are you so sad at a bar? And then I was like, wow. And then it was like I was secondhand. I was secondhand embarrassed. I was secondhand embarrassed
I did
because
tell her
I
just to
am
fucking get over it.
I am now in between this like, oh fuck.
Craig had his spoon out.
No, I was just like, you need to get over that shit. I do remember saying people die.
Oh, she was on her
Oh,
she was
boy.
on her pity party. I get it, but like I was gonna soft exit, and Craig just comes through and butt fucks it, and is like I'm now like so
Which that's what I do.
what happened then next, Craig?
Next thing I remember is she started like getting upset and like the bartender made her move down the bar and the cop showed up.
This
And
was at Fast Eddie's.
yeah. And the cop showed up and they're like Wayne and they came to Wayne and I was like, y'all okay?
Yeah, it was the first. I was so shocked because the moment that the cop tapped me on the shoulder, I was like, fuck. What did I do? I wasn't even being that bad.
You only had one beer.
I only had one picture and I wasn't even doing that bad. And the cop was like, are you okay? I heard that the lady was bothering you. And I was Oh yeah, look, officer. Oh, now that you're not here for me, yeah, she's
so glad
crazy.
you're here now.
I'm so glad you're here.
She was fucking
Yeah, it
nuts.
was crazy, but it was a very strange feeling for me for once that the police were concerned for my safety instead of you should probably leave.
So
I'm upset. I missed out
Anyway,
that night.
apparently
Go
later
tonight.
on, I don't know what happened, but apparently I pissed off Skinhead.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude, straight up. Again, prison tattoos. Like you could just, he is the picturesque person of a skinhead, and Craig's over here like talking to him, and then says something to him. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was he found it very offensive, and
I don't think it's
And-
that offensive.
I don't know. Somehow he became very agitated. And I was like, hey man, I'm sorry. He's drunk. My bad. You know, and then he's like, well, maybe you should tell your friend not to be so stupid. And I was like, whoa, hold on. That's not at all what I just said. Now you have pissed me off because I was trying to de-escalate the situation. Now you've pissed me off, and then that's when I'm now cool with the bartender and the bouncer because the cops were on my side. So now I got a little leverage in the bar, and they throw the skinhead guy out. Little do I find out, the skinhead dude was totally sitting in the parking lot waiting to kill Craig. Like, he had waited out there. He had waited out there for an hour and a half for Craig to come out. Luckily, we did not just walk out there, because yeah, I'm pretty sure Craig would have got busted with a wrench. But, fun facts.
Okay.
Well,
We're gonna go.
I just want to point out, J-Rod is officially thanking Gary 6 beers.
We're not counting 2 of these.
Oh, we moving on? Vaughn, is that,
Okay.
we answered you, are you wondering anymore?
That
Now,
scratched my itch.
what's your segment called?
Anna wants to know.
Anna wants to know. Anna wants to know. Don't tell Garrett. Anna wants to know.
And then, you know, for our
No, you don't like that,
listeners,
Garrett?
I am Craig's sister, and Garrett is my boyfriend, so that's how he fits in.
We found out today though there's a lot
Alright,
lot of red flags.
Wait, wonder.
Just one-
So we're
just
at
one really
segment. Get your guitar out, bro. We need a.
No, we gotta do Wayne Wonder.
Oh,
No, we need some music to this Wayne
we
Wonders.
could do that to the tune of Kesha's, I'm going Tinder,
I'm going Wayne.
Wonders.
Wayne Wonders.
What's
What's in his
head?
mind? Wayne Wonders.
I'll figure that out, I
Alright,
will,
we'll get it.
when I'm not for each.
Alright, so he has a list of 11 topics.
But Anna's supposed to pick those, not you.
I know.
She is. I have it right here. And so I'll hand this over to him. You have.
I mean, we're doing good on time. It's
Wayne Wonders.
We're about an hour deep.
It's going live.
It's pretty
We
solid.
talking now.
And I am 40, almost.
Okay.
we're 6 beers deep in podcast.
We're 6 beers deep and we're podcasting. Okay, so you're gonna have to pick 1 through 11 right now.
Okay,
Pick a number.
Pick a number 1 through 11.
8.
Alright, so
Anyways, I want to say something. That's when I knew you had my back. Was that?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that.
100%. And that was like one of our first times like really hanging out without
Jared.
Jared. Without Jared, it was like
sorry I pussed out that night.
it's okay.
Hey, I
We had
appreciate
an
that.
epic night.
Anyway, sorry you want to. That's what I wanted. That's why I brought that
I
up.
did.
so.
I think I just went to sleep that night and y'all were just like, let's go out. I'm like, no, I'm good. Okay. She picked number 8. Do we need to do the Wayne Wonders again?
I feel like if you got it, I got it.
Yeah.
Wayne
Wonders!
I wonder a lot.
I wonder a lot. Just put that. Alright, number 8. Don't look at anything else. Don't look at anything else except for number 8.
I'll do my best.
Why don't you just say it? You
Right, right.
Do you want me to read it?
Just read it out.
Yeah, you should probably-
No, I think it's funny that Anna reads it.
Okay.
I will do my best.
Alright.
She's gonna look at all of
Read
them.
the other ones,
Don't read the other ones.
Why don't we just have Garrett here read
Wait,
them?
did we talk about this already?
Yeah, I'll
No.
Garrett read it.
No.
What do you think is a conspiracy?
Ooh, like Cole's
That's the
Cash.
question?
Cole's Cash.
Yes.
Cole's Cash. 100% conspiracy. It is how you get women to spend more money on dumb stuff. Like, oh, cool. You just spent $120.
I got you $5 cold cash.
Here's $25 in cold cash you must use by Saturday.
Come back.
Come back. Babe, I bought it. You know why? I had Kohl's cash. Had some Kohl's cash. Okay, what was on sale in Kohl's? Not a goddamn thing. There's nothing on sale at Kohl's. Can you use it on Under Armour or Nike or anything? Absolutely not. So it is 100% a conspiracy.
That is what we call girl math.
Mm-hmm.
That is girl math.
No, for sure.
So that's why I don't shop at Kohl's, because I went to Amazon, and I had to return stuff that they gave me a 20% off coupon.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what the fuck? They give me something. So go up there, no name brands. It was like an Under Armour, Nike, something or another. What?
That's a name brand.
Fuck you. Well, I know, but
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's a conspiracy. It's weird giving this Kohl's
But
cash.
you-
And if you
the
want to
lady-
buy,
the lady
if you want to
knew
buy a
exactly-
squatty potty with that, that's about all you
the
got.
lady knew exactly what fine print to point to. She knew exactly where to go with the receipt. I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm done shopping.
Conspiracies I think of is did we land on the moon? Is the Earth round or flat? Like shit like
Whoa,
that.
whoa,
is
whoa!
what-
How do you not think? What? Send me some of your logic on how you think the world is flat.
I don't, but
How you
you're,
think the
no.
like-
So
Or
you're
you
talking
trying to
about
explain to me
conspiracies.
What is a conspiracy?
Yeah, conspiracies. People talk about it. The world is round,
Yeah, everybody knows Kohl's cash is bullshit.
Yeah. Okay.
but cold cast is is bullshit.
Well, I just I use it as
My wife uses it all the time.
I
Shout
use it
out,
as a-
my
shout
wife,
out-
my wife.
I use
Shout
it
out
as,
Cold Cash.
I use it as a chance to just kind of get my plug in.
So we go to TJ Maxx.
You know, and
Yeah.
strip clubs do not accept it. It's weird.
Right? I
They
feel
don't
like
accept
strippers
Cold
need-
Cash.
that they need to. I feel like it's.
Could you
really
imagine
good.
like just shooting it up
Hey,
like dollar bills, like
Hey,
Cold
hey,
Cash?
Hey, girl. Hey, look here. I don't got no real money, but look here. I do have $45 in Kohl's cash. What can I get for that? Here.
Yeah, the
Why
coupons.
was I arrested for being? I need to see the rest of this.
Put it on the Reddit.
No, it's right there. Worker not able to use it during.
Why was I domestic disturbance? It's that.
Oh, they're Canadian.
Oh,
Okay.
credit fraud. It's fraud.
Can't be
I
doing
just,
that, eh?
I just want to give them the Kohl's Cash. Kohl's Cash used to be baller. Before it ran out of like time, my mother-in-law was like a Kohl's Cash wizard. Like she would go in there and like they'd be like, all right, that'll be $150. She'd be like, hold on, I got Kohl's Cash, and they boop, boop, boop,
Okay.
boop, boop. You owe
We're
97
talking
cents.
about Kohl's Cash.
Harbor Freight.
Yeah, you owe 97 cents.
Or if you're buying shit at Kohl's without Kohl's cash, you're kind of a dumbass.
Yeah.
You don't got a coupon at Harbor Freight,
You're a dumbass.
you dumbass.
So conspiracy. You think of like other things like, did we land on the moon?
Were dragons real?
Well, and what you were talking about
Or
earlier
aliens real?
with Admiral, like,
Oh, that's a good one. The Admiral would be. But like, how great? I mean, she won like the coolest lottery. Like the lookalike that was like, I can't believe she's like crashing.
Okay, here's a conspiracy.
And she must be able to see.
Here's a
see
conspiracy.
someone.
Have you seen it? Like, is Diddy actually in jail?
No. He's out on bond.
He's out on bond.
Yeah, he bonded out like in like the first like. He's in Miami. He's got to be in Miami.
I don't think Bond would look that up. But
He's out on bail.
I don't feel like if Diddy got arrested, it'd actually be Diddy. It's somebody that looks like Diddy.
Diddy impersonator.
Yes.
I think I feel like it would probably benefit Diddy more than he would know if he would go to prison. He'd find the next Tupac Shakur. Like he'd find the next like best rapper alive. Like
What are we talking about over here? Garrett and Vaughn's talk about something.
he's
side
showing me
question.
random conspiracy theories, and I don't know if he knows this, but he brought up my personal favorite. We don't have to speak to it.
What do we-
but-
yeah, we
do. Definitely do.
Whoa, yeah, we
No,
do.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we do.
I'm
Definitely
sorry.
do.
We're not done talking about Diddy yet, and so
I feel like we're instantly done. We want to know like
Have
what
you
is
have you seen
what is yeah what
have you
is
seen
your-
have you
Garrett,
seen
can I get a ride home? Cause I'm about to send it.
Oh, yeah.
have you seen the mugshot of the
Are you-
the guy
would
that
you
actually
say
got
you-
like
Craig,
Diddy?
Craig, would you say that you're
That-
in it to win it? You're 100% in it
It's
to
gonna be
win
a
it.
rough Thursday.
So
Oh,
how
boy.
many deep are you?
Oh, I'd say about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I think
6,
you
7,
just
8.
leave it on the table like I did.
Gotta
Show off the shit.
Oh, hold on. I did not know that.
He's got a secret
Oh,
stash.
he's got.
He got a secret stash.
Okay.
He caught me on that.
Oh, boy.
Because I thought I was gonna be driving, so I need to keep inventory.
And now we realize that we just get rides.
No, it don't matter.
I didn't.
I
know
do
you were
love
sneaking,
whenever,
Socos.
Oh, it's not
No, he didn't have any of those. We can wait it.
I do love
I see,
whenever
I see. Okay. My
Craig
bad,
gets
my
ready
bad.
to go. 'Cause Craig is my favorite Uber.
Permission to send it.
If anybody ever has to ask on this podcast, we are definitely 6 beers.
Oh, we're not faking it.
We're not faking this shit.
It's
at all.
not faking it. It's not faking it.
I love that I'm not faking because last time I had a miserable Friday.
Oh.
Horrible
Yeah.
Friday. I slept in. I felt so bad, dude.
That's so cool that y'all got to sleep in.
Cut this.
That's so
Cut
cool
this-
that y'all got
cut
to
this
sleep in
bomb.
because I was up at the donuts
You did.
part of dawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the sun come up.
Y'all, my son texted me. He's like, "You ready to go, Mom?" To take him to school the next morning. I felt horrible.
He texted
Oh.
Yes.
you.
He's like,
He can't like knock on the door.
No.
Like, I'm ready to go.
No.
No, you did that one,
we
two.
leave our
You
door
did that
open.
1, 2 times. You did
Yeah,
that
you're
one.
not gonna knock on the
Yeah,
door.
you see one time, and your mom just like as a 14-year-old.
I'm just gonna text her
I'll
next
text her
time.
soon, so.
Yeah.
I'll text her.
We're not revisiting last week.
Yeah, you're digging us both.
But yeah, our door is open first of all, but he texts me because I text him this morning. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, I see. It equally goes in that the awkwardness when you like into that age. You're like, I'm not going in there. Hey, bud. Hey, I get it. 15, 20-minute showers are great, but think of the dolphins. Let's think of the dolphins. All right. You just put it in a sock like a normal person. Let's get out of here. Okay.
I don't know about that
What?
because I was never a 13-year-old boy.
Oh,
Oh.
you definitely had,
And I don't want to.
Well, let me just let you know.
you definitely had to
some
knock
games.
twice
Let me just
before
let
you
you
opened the door.
in on some games. You should just go to one of the home goods stores and get some tongs that you don't care about, okay? And if you ever move any of his furniture, like maybe a nightstand or a mattress or any anything that doesn't move a lot but it has a little wiggle room, wait,
Is
wait,
the goal of this
wait.
podcast to traumatize me?
Well, if it does, then we've won.
This is
But-
PTSD
But it's great.
podcast.
But you're gonna want to use those tongs to pick up
Severe trauma
any
podcast.
of those
I
clothing
think
items.
if you don't know about this, you're being educated.
We're putting you on game here.
I know Garrett knows.
Yeah. So I think
But also too, I think it's funny because like in this dynamic, Garrett also has a young daughter that also may not know anything like about that.
since we have to talk about this, you want to talk about our squishmallows?
What about it? Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Listen, I was a pre-pubescent girl one time.
Well, I don't know anything about Squishmallows.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why?
Actually, I'm sorry. I just thank you for speaking, Craig. I'm gonna stop now because I just remembered my brother is in the room.
Oh,
That's what makes it great.
That's so good.
Alright,
And you know what's great is he brought it up.
I do want to know about.
If we're talking about anal, he's out. But if we're talking about Squishmallows, he's in. Like I don't understand.
I
Like,
just what is?
who is also the owner of two young, really.
What is?
You might just ruin Squishmallows for the whole.
He said the owner of two young.
Clean titles.
Yeah, clean titles. But he said owner of.
Okay. There's no. There's no.
All right.
Well, technically, he does own it.
Technically,
I mean, he pays their bills. They're freeloading at his house. They have great credit.
Bunch of
Yeah,
freeloaders. You have you have 3 freeloaders at your house.
What did you
Alright.
say, 2 or 3?
Two of them with great credit.
I changed it to 3.
That was a J-Rod change.
All right, J-Rod change up.
Alright, so
Alright,
there's
so-
no
I feel like back in your day you didn't have Squishmallows though.
No, I had a,
Well, what do you do with it? Let's start with this. What do you
no,
do
I
with it?
don't think I can talk about this yet.
Why
I'm
not?
not doing
Not there.
Alright.
Alright, pull it up on the internet.
No.
Oh yeah, go to Reddit and go
We can
to
squash this.
Reddit and go
We
to
can-
Pillow Humpers.
Yeah, let me pull up teenage girl.
No, it's called R Pillow Humpers.
That's the thing. Thank you.
I don't wanna go with this. I don't wanna go here. Let's
Yeah,
just go.
let's just.
Okay, we'll
He
scratch this
knows,
out.
Maybe that's for another time.
for sure.
Alright, you pick
Also,
number
too,
8.
Alright.
Pick a number,
Well,
another number
No, we're
between
still
1 and
going on
11.
conspiracy theory, though. Cause I didn't say mine.
Oh,
Did-
I'm sorry, Craig.
Alright.
Yeah.
My bad, dog.
What's your conspiracy? No, the question is, hold on, the question is, Wayne Wonder's question is, what do you think is a conspiracy?
Right. I was gonna say mine, but I'm very sidetracked because I really wanna know what's going on with the pillow.
Nah.
We went
No,
on. We
no,
went
no,
on
no,
side.
we're
We
going-
went on side questions.
Yeah.
I can see a dude from the pillow.
We're
Oh,
we're
really?
weaving right now.
We're weaving, and I'll. You know what? Off my dog.
My bad, dog.
But also too,
Wish fellas.
get you some
Got a
time.
red
You
flag,
don't want to
no,
pick.
no
You don't
red
want.
flag.
You don't want to pick up any of his
All
clothes
those-
behind
wait,
or
all
in
those
or.
Say
socks
next
that are
week,
randomly sitting
or
around
next
the
time we do a
bathroom.
podcast. Next time we do a podcast.
I mean, that's the thing. She sees them all the time.
Oh.
And killing.
Do you ever wonder like
Yeah,
where
like,
does this other
that's not-
sock go? What is it? Why do you only have? I swear to God, we bought you 2 socks.
that's not on the list.
I
That's
swear to God, we bought them in pairs. I swear to God, that's all this.
that's not a Wayne Wonder
That is
question.
how
right?
they-
He's not eating them.
Yes. No.
That's
No.
Not, that's not this week Wayne Wonder's question.
Yes.
Red flag.
Red
You
flag.
look on that, you nailed it.
Uh,
That needs to be a sentence. That's a red flag.
As
Alright,
we're gonna go
so-
red flag from there.
So there's a picture of Garrett with the red flag. He's calling lines at his daughter's game. So we're gonna just throw up that red flag at this moment.
All right.
All
It's not
right.
my joke.
Yeah, go
But
ahead.
Yes.
It's my boyfriend holding my ex-boyfriend. Because it's a red flag. Get it?
Doo doo.
I get it.
Yeah, Mom, that's a pretty cold joke.
Yeah.
Never meant to be so cold.
But
And he's
if he ever
holding
does
my
become
flag.
your
Yeah,
ex,
but he doesn't think that's
All
if he
right.
ever does become your ex, we can definitely
he
look.
thought it was funny.
On.
No, technically it was her. I am
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's
Yeah.
weirder.
her. Right?
Oh, I love this rabbit hole. Anyways.
Where was
Alright.
it? Was there signs?
Next.
Yeah, there was
next
a couple
topic.
signs.
Next topic.
Yeah,
I feel like we're
there's
done.
some flags.
I feel like we're done.
Crimson flags.
No. Nikki, no. Nikki's.
No, we can move on.
Okay.
But he has several green flags about him.
1 through
One time he
1
was-
through 11 minus 8. On the way.
1 through 11 minus 8.
4.
Okay. This is.
I'm going down.
I'm going wonders. All right. So number 4. Just read number 4.
How short is too short for men's shorts?
Oh, this was a good one. Like this was like I feel like I've seen I feel like
This
I've
is what you think about?
Oh yeah, like where are we drawing
He's
lines?
wondering
Where
this.
where can we start calling people out? Like where can I start being like, bro, those are too short.
Have you noticed?
Too much.
have you
That
noticed-
is too much thigh, dude. Ain't nobody want to see that much thigh, bro. Put it back up. You know who wants to see that much thigh? Gay dudes.
Have you noticed it's gone shorter over the last couple of years?
I feel like we're almost back to the 70s. We're about to be
Yeah.
full bush short shorts.
Garrett, I know you probably played basketball in high school.
Yeah.
Y'all had your shit was way over the knees, right?
It is silly, yeah. But we'd always have like a 80s night, whatever, 70s, where we would wear the old.
You would wear the
shit.
short shorts in the 80s nights.
Yeah, Converse. And
Like,
full-
okay, what is too
But
short?
now when you go to a basketball game, like you could see pretty much their underwear the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just creeping back up.
yeah, it
Every
really
year.
is. It's like, dude, your balls are hanging out at some point.
What is
right?
that John
I feel like they're
Travolta
fine.
movie where they're
Grease.
no,
No?
no, it's him. They're doing the jazzercise or the aerobics.
Michael.
No, not Michael.
Saturday
no.
Night Fever.
Saturday night. No, that's time.
Face off.
It's not definitely not
Swordfish.
face off. It's definitely not face off.
Look it up. What's the one where he's there?
Look it up.
That's my bad dog.
How do you look that up?
John Travolta
Short shorts.
jazzercising or
Well, I don't think they call it jazz or something.
aerobics.
Aerobics.
It's still incognito.
It's
right
not
now,
Pulp
right?
Fiction. Oh, it might be Project 1985.
I've never seen that movie.
Oh, probably not. It's got a very famous female actor that I just drawn a blank on, but at one point she had to insure her legs because her legs were too good and she did not want to lose them.
I know this.
She had it insured for like $1 million.
I know this.
Like,
Like Farrah Fawcett or
not Farrah Fawcett, but it is.
Gary looks
Yeah,
it
there you
up.
go. Thank you.
Perfect.
Wait,
Hey,
She's getting replaced.
just might need. Could you bring it up now? Come on.
Daniel Craig starred.
he didn't show me what it was.
Project 1985. Perfect. Or perfect.
This is a John Travolta.
No, I did pull that up.
So this is when I say like how short can you go? This is gonna be like perfect 1985.
Is it okay?
Know your audience, Vaughn. Know your
so
audience.
Is it 9-inch inseam?
Oh, dude, I don't know what
7-inch
these shorts.
inseam
He's
or
got
5-inch?
4. He's
Hang
like
on.
he's
Hang on,
rocking
those are-
4-inch inseams on
Hang
this
on,
one.
we need to get
Does
past
that,
this
do
clip.
those count as?
Play the clip. Play the trailer.
Is this from 1985?
I
I
think
really,
so.
I really hope your videos cover this.
It's probably dead by now.
Oh, boy. For copyright
We're watching
reasons,
this-
this
yeah,
is-
Yeah, we're getting.
Yeah, we're watching this clip.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, she looking
Oh.
bomb in this one.
Oh yeah, she's looking
Yeah,
good.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, you can see her titties too.
You see her titties in
What movie was that? Coming to America.
Oh, look at that,
Coming
look
to
at-
America, right?
I don't think she was in Coming to America.
Yes, she
It
was.
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Wait,
She
do
was,
it.
right? Coming to America.
No.
There's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Coming to America is.
What's that
Eddie
word
Murphy.
What's that word you use all the time?
Cuckold.
No. She was in
Look at Jamie Lee Curtis go.
she was in the
If
movie
you've
Trading
never-
Places.
True Lies.
True
True
Lies. Oh,
Well,
I
she was
love that movie.
She was in Trading Places.
Yeah, she was. But
also-
she did not show her titties in Trading Places.
But you can see her hips. So,
Also-
I mean that's the thing.
Also, Craig, if you've never seen this movie, if
True
you've
Lies,
never
yes,
seen
True
this
Lies.
movie, you should totally go watch it because it's the most like ridiculous movie. It's about like John
I've never-
Travolta. John
I've never heard of
Travolta
this movie.
he's a reporter and he's trying to get like the inside
She's
scoop
a-
on these aerobics that people are doing, and they've just got things. But do you see? Can you see John Travolta's thigh right there?
Yeah.
That's like 4 inches. Like he's got like maybe 4 inches of fabric.
That's
Wait,
Like
I have a serious question.
holding it in.
Why do you care?
Because I feel like if say the weird thing, that's too short of shorts. All right.
Say the weird
But who
thing.
cares?
So what's the answer here?
I care. Why?
What's the answer here?
Why?
7-inch inseam or 5-inch?
I mean, if
inseam?
dudes are walking around in like speedos, why
Sorry.
do you care?
Oh,
Kevin
look.
Bacon.
Yeah, it's a bacon. Look at those
Just look at the
bangs.
images, like, search that.
All right. So Anna, next topic.
Hold on.
Not 8 or
What was the
4.
resolution before we move on? 7? 7 inch.
7-inch inseam.
I
is-
say no shorter than 5.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Oh yeah, those.
That
his
guy.
his
that-
balls are hanging out.
Yeah, you
pretty much.
gotta explain some anatomy to some
Okay.
kids if you're like.
It is.
This is
Dude,
what
you
some
only see
dudes
his
with a
nuts.
Small wiener sit around and say, that dude's short, it's too short.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, you got too much thigh going there, bro.
Too much of that going on.
You know, you got like Uncle Eric. I think the primary reason he goes to Rock and Home is so he can walk around Commando. Because he is so proud of his dick.
Well, first of all, I don't.
How do you know about that?
I walk around Commando probably 100% time that I'm hanging out with you. There's
We talked about this
it's
last
a weird
week.
like I maybe would have wore underwear for the wedding if I was invited, but that other than that, I'm 100% committed. I've never once talked about it.
So 5-inch, 7-inch.
Yeah, 5-inch. Look at that. Look at that. Like that's
That's shorter than 5-inch.
Vaughn, will you go on Amazon or something like that, and pull up some 5-inch NC shorts just so we can see what we're doing?
Okay. I think you have to go closer to 7.
I give you my energy.
Those aren't 5 inches.
This is not an NC
Push it.
issue. This
Push
is
it
just a-
real good.
Okay, alright. Yeah, that's a little too short. That's
Yeah,
okay.
like what?
It's
It's
a lot of
like
ties going on there.
it's like you want the thing that gets me with the shorts is like you want
That's enough of that.
you want the attention. You want the attention of
The video's
all.
not picking this up. We have John Travolta just thrusting his.
Just
Just shaking that thing.
More-
He's shaking it.
More passion. More
There's a
energy,
lot of legs going
more
on.
Passion,
I remember
more
I was
energy.
Alright. I
Alright, so-
want everyone seen that.
So
Like,
5
everyone.
Thanks.
5 inches
Thanks. 5-inch too short.
Way too short.
unless you get the body for it.
Alright.
Not
Alright.
even.
We're selling Wayne Wonders.
Wayne
So-
Wonders
Go with
together.
that.
I'm Wayne Wonders. Okay, so you have 4 and 8. You can't choose from. We have a 1 through 11.
11.
Are you sure?
Oh no.
Are you sure?
That face.
Too late.
Okay,
Too
let's
late.
do.
No, you gotta read it. You gotta read it.
Okay.
Make sure you get on the camera when you read this one.
I'm scared. Oh no! No, I know the answer to this.
Alright, read it.
Is the clit a small dick or is the dick a big clit? I don't know the answer to this, but
Why is Wayne wondering
I've done
this?
some research.
Why is Wayne wondering this? Never ever thought about this. Wayne,
Is a dick is a dick, is a clit is a clit.
No,
Wayne, we
honestly,
just picked
no.
up this Wayne Wonder question.
Alright, what you got?
Yeah, we wonder hot take.
Number 11.
Number 11.
Number
is,
11.
Is the clit a small dick or a dick a small clit?
These are good questions. Like I
No, you came up with these questions. That's it.
I think that if you're going biblically, the clit is a tiny dick
Alright, I think
because
this is a good time for me to do that.
came from well, as the owner of a clit, you can't leave in the like we have
She owns
But,
one.
okay, so I have done some research into this,
Okay.
and
Research says.
maybe we could do that after that. And I
Okay.
could come in
Well,
with-
what I would like to hear your research. I would like to
I
hear
don't know if I want to talk
I wanna hear the
about
science.
Well,
This is-
no,
let me hear the-
basically,
let me hear the science.
basically, we all have the same parts. It's
Oh,
just
we-
that they're
Take-
formed
yeah.
differently, and the clit is a dick.
Yes.
And the clit has the added bonus of having all of those nerves all together.
Yes. See,
I have a theory about that. We can discuss that after you go body.
and see, I think he's gonna come full circle on how the squishmallows work.
No.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing
Oh.
Wayne broke it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
this.
Crack.
And then you're allowed to use our bathroom.
I did it.
Just go in and use
I
it.
did.
Okay.
I was bragging to Garrett that I get to use
I mean, I get to use the outside. I don't have to go all the way inside.
We can all use it. if
What-
we
when
want.
you're-
It's not
Yeah,
wrong.
it's not like a. This isn't the 50s.
it. Anyway, so basically,
Anyways.
our anatomy down there is basically the same. It's just that it's shaped differently.
Yeah.
And
It's just that one's a lot more efficient than the other.
Well, so that brings me to this other like topic is like men who have uncircumcised penises and like non-circumcised penises. I feel like the non-circumcised have like way more sensitive
Wayne,
penis.
do you know anybody who is non-circumcised and also how do you?
I do not, but I think I'm gonna start putting it in my friend's bio to
Friend's bio.
ask, because I have questions. I mean, I got like, I'm obviously not. I am circumcised, so I can't speak to how it feels when you're not, or when you're not
It's terrible
circumcised.
to not be circumcised.
It's not terrible, but
Are you not
but
circumcised,
being in
Brad?
this, but
I'm
being
circumcised.
Okay.
But being in this conversation that we're having is so like the clit is like protected by the hood, so you don't get full stimulation like all the time. Where like if you have a circumcised penis, it's just rubbing up against everything. Like I touch the doorway. My dick knows what the door feels like. Like am I, so you get like all this stimulation all the time. So I feel like it takes away.
And then you put on your 5es and it's just like,
Yeah, and then bam, you're just like, what's
This
up?
is the Wayne Wonders for sure.
So, 85 inches and short shoes, just walking around.
The John Travolta.
With my dick out now, walking
Wait,
proud,
remember
I'm
that?
hanging out. What's up now? My
And
dick's
then
out.
Wonders.
It's hanging.
there it is again.
Stop holding that up.
Push you real good.
Alright. Compare this with John Travolta looks like now.
Oh, it's not great.
Adele Dazeem.
Or Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Curtis probably is still
She's
hot.
still good.
Alright, so.
She still get it. She can still catch it.
I've seen her in this.
Wonders.
I've seen her in this
Wayne
weird.
Wonders.
I've seen her in this weird movie here recently where
Is
she
that
had
Michelle Bradshaw?
wiener hands, and it really changed my
Oh, you
perception.
She had
gotta go
wiener
down
hands?
that rabbit hole, though.
Oh yeah, we dive in straight into like. Yeah,
To
I
the
dive
sky.
deep into that. Like I am down for watching some weird stuff. Like
Oh, Garrett, play it. Push the mic over. He's singing. Let's go.
Oh, I don't. Where were we at?
And
what do you
Wayne
think?
Wonders.
What do you think, Garrett?
Garrett's taking over the mic for you.
Is the clit just a little dick or is the dick a big clit?
This is what you thought at work today?
Yeah. Actually, fun fact: this came from my wife.
Okay. I won't harp on it that much because I like your wife. So I'm not gonna.
Can I get another version?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think of it as if you're talking about Adam and Eve, like it came from, it's totally clit is just a little dick.
You want to cross out these and
I got started all over next one.
you're gonna start it up. Some pretty good topics on this.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wonder a lot. If I just sit out there, like I wonder, like who was the first person to think, should we snort this cocaine? I think it got said.
Yeah, I think
No,
that's a good thing to wonder about.
what
Like, who's
about-
the first?
What
Yeah,
about the
who-
first
like,
that ever tried?
whoa.
What about the first that ever tried a mushroom?
Yeah.
I think that's just natural
And how
curiosity.
many did they have to try before they got one right?
Yeah, how many people like?
How
I feel
many
like,
people got really fucked up? They're like,
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the
we can
secret.
eat this
I'm
one.
gonna tell you a secret, alright?
Yeah.
Y'all have always heard that like in indigenous tribes or caveman stuff, there's always been
I have not always heard that. Never once have I heard that.
about indigenous people.
Mushrooms? No.
Oh, I'm getting there. You gotta let it unfold. Okay.
My bad, dog.
So, in indigenous tribes, you always hear about this medicine man. The medicine man. Oh, take him to see the medicine man. The medicine man is the guy who was like, I'm gonna eat these mushrooms. Let's see how they go. One of these mushrooms took me to the spirit realm. The other one gave me the shits for 3 weeks. So you should not take them. Like, don't do that one. Don't eat those.
So
So the medicine man was the sacrificial, like, oh, if you happen to mix a couple of these things together, you can go talk to the gods. Might be dead, might die. But if not, that's how I got to see the gods. But if you don't eat this buffalo at a certain time, you're all gonna die.
So
The
what
medicine
is
man.
our medicine man of our posse?
Oh yeah, I'm not. That was too much. That was not.
Let's do a
Well, I don't know.
Let's
Craig
do-
has really tried to take the realm. He's trying to take the helm on that one.
Let's do
when it comes to a certain substance, Craig is definitely more of an adventurous.
How
type than
bad
I
would-
am.
How bad would this be if we just all took mushrooms one night and do a
It
podcast?
can't get a lot worse.
Not bad.
It can't get a lot
It wouldn't
worse.
be bad. It would get a lot more like. I feel like the things would get way more out there.
Alright, so I'm gonna move this along.
All right.
Do we do? Are we done with the Wayne Wonders?
We'll do one more. I gotta go pee real quick.
Hey.
Why are you throwing this shit down, Brad? Why are you throwing your headphones down,
It
bro?
did kind of seem like that. Said, fuck your cat.
Y'all think he's gonna understand how this question rules work?
Eventually, we'll get to
I don't think he's gonna get it.
Garrett, have you wondered about that yet? Are you just like naive about it, or you're just
No.
like, this is going on type stuff, or you're just like, she won't do that type of stuff?
Oh no, what's the problem? Like, it's part of life, you know.
It is.
It is what it is.
Curiosity.
We've all been children. We've all grown up.
Yeah.
We all look back and we're like, yeah, I hope nobody saw that. Nobody found out about that. Like,
Oh, we lived in
You
the
know.
best. We lived in the best generation.
exactly.
Like there wasn't.
we were around before
yeah,
cameras.
We lived before the cameras,
Yeah,
before
like-
the everything.
Yeah,
before
it
cameras.
is.
Yeah,
Now
it
it's
is.
like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Like,
Hey.
hey, you find
Hey, I
your
checked
way.
your Google search history.
can't-
and,
you can't-
What's up with what's up? I feel like there was some stuff on there that we should maybe talk about. I
We
feel like
already had to have those talks.
let's kind of let's take a little. We're
You had
gonna
those
take a
talks
little
with
deep
your
dive.
daughter?
It's not. It's you're not. it's not in trouble.
what was
with
your
Yes,
question?
like the,
sparked by,
Hayden?
yeah. And it was one of those things of like she asked me like, hey, what do you think about this? Some AI chatbots.
What's
So
that?
they're like, hey,
What's that?
so
no,
What's
those
that
AI
talk?
chat box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
watch
okay.
out for those. Yeah.
Hey, come to the kitchen table. We're gonna
They
have to
don't
sit
love
down,
you.
put your
They
phone
don't
away.
love you. They don't love you. Okay? Whatever
not
they say,
real.
it's not real. They don't love you.
But you know what's crazy is
They do.
they have, hey,
What she said.
so kids have the information just
But
on their hands.
What was
Oh,
the question?
absolutely, yeah.
but
Yeah.
also fuck them for getting to
Where's William Winters?
fuck them for
we're
getting to live in
talking
that
to
time
this
where they
to
get to
Garrett
like
now.
yeah. You had to make real girlfriends. I didn't know you could get an AI one to tell me exactly what I wanted to hear. Jeez. I'm growing up in a hey sexy on AOL and these kids are getting hey sexy as what you doing.
Back in my day, I had to write a note and I had to
Yeah.
give it to her and I had to wait. a
AOL
week to
was
get it
like
back.
Yeah.
AOL was like, send me a pic, and we were like, it took like, 20 minutes to send a pic?
yeah.
And then you're like,
Wait,
oh,
your
never
computer
mind.
had a camera?
Yeah, no kidding.
You would just upload a picture of yourself, and then you would send
From
it.
what? You had a camera?
You didn't get no.
Shit.
There was no like.
You would have to scan it in with the scanner.
Man.
Oh, Jared, back in the day.
I had a scanner, bro.
Best you could probably get is a Polaroid. I bet the best like.
And then you scan it
You
in. You scan that Polaroid
You
in,
sent it
bro.
in black and white.
Hold on, my fax
I-
number is 947.
I never had a pretty.
Ooh,
I pretty
fax.
Hold on,
Could
Mom
you
answered
imagine
the phone.
fax
Get off
sex?
the
Could
phone.
you imagine like, oh, we're gonna have phone sex tonight, babe. It's fax.
Do you remember
It's fax.
sexting on AOL?
Ah. Yeah, I remember
Oh,
very
yeah.
well.
What was it? Age, sex, location, ASL?
ASL.
You're a little
Sex
younger,
location.
man. So yeah, it was.
Uh-oh.
Garrett, do you know how to play the guitar?
Allegedly. Not really.
All right.
Craig can play the guitar.
You wanna
He's
do
the
one
longest
more?
one.
All my
Do we
guitars
want
are
to do
sitting in the
one more
garage.
Wayne Wonders,
He
or
can
do we
play
want
the
to go
guitar
into
like a
the?
motherfucking boss.
Do you want to go to Craigos
Like a
Jad
motherfucking
Rock?
riot.
Do one more Wayne Wonders. I'm just gonna get that.
Yeah, get tuned in.
You don't have to have the mic on you though when you're trying to tune in.
When the night.
Technology is so crazy,
You play
man.
that song? You play that song, Craig? Lean on me. When the night
Has come
and
and was it?
it's the only
There, you can join in. You got the mic on you.
I'm trying to remember the day.
Darling, darling,
Stand by me. Whoa, stand by me.
Won't you stand? Whoa,
Whoa,
stand by me. See, Craig got it. He's got it.
How's Craigo feeling though? Like, Craigo, you're more than 6 beers deep.
I wish you'd step back from that ledge, my friend. Cut ties with all the lies you've been living. Wish
Garrett, sing it. I'm fill in, bro. I will understand. I will understand. Or pitchy dog, pitchy dog.
Hold on, let me get.
I'm not saying the right word.
Yeah, that's what it was. It threw me off too.
Before we go to the
It threw me off.
last
there.
segment,
We got
I have to
one more.
pee.
Wayne
I have to pee
Wonder.
first.
I'm going down.
And I wonder what's going on. What I think.
What I think. What's in my head?
We're gonna get it eventually.
It's a work in progress.
Tattoo with myself.
How you doing?
If you wait long enough, you forget
What you did?
what your last move was.
There you go. There you go. I think playing two facts over yourself is kind of like masturbating. You still know what's going on, but you're not efficient at it.
Talking about the Dutch rudder.
Yeah, no, Dutch rudders, yeah.
That's a little
That's,
different.
yeah, there's a self Dutch rudder and there's a assisted Dutch rudder. And there's an assisted Dutch rudder.
I mean, you can technically yourself, right?
I mean, you could, but I feel like what's the point? Like, why? Yeah, I feel like you really,
It's extra
you've
step.
exhausted both of those hands, and you're just like, what are we doing here? Like, we got. Stand by, darling, come and stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Oh, did you ever look into the, or do you like the red clay?
I like them. They're pretty eccentric.
Pretty eccentric.
I mean, the guy,
What does that mean?
he's got a vibe. Kind of like old Charlie Crockett.
Yeah.
A little bit like that.
I like the kind of like the
But he's got the old school, like, you know, but he's definitely talented.
very talented. They think he's like a lot like Elvis and like Hank. Nah, but Hank and
Yeah.
I like him. It's a different kind of vibe from the one in that
And I got
like
lost
that
in the
and
bathroom.
that swim Teddy Swim.
Chit chat.
Teddy Swims.
See, this is
It's moving, bro.
this is becoming.
Teddy Swims is my new favorite.
I don't know about Teddy Swims.
What? Like you don't know like what to think about him, or you just
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Or make sure.
What?
You don't know?
A little bit.
Gary, do the Vaughn thing and have the taste.
I mean,
I thought there was educated here.
Oh, dude, you're about to have a new you might have a new favorite.
Garrett's taking over.
Teddy Swims. With the Dilly Street.
He's been called the songbird of our generation.
What a crew?
Teddy Swims.
The songbird of our generation.
I've never heard of him.
You don't know?
Oh, Charlie. Get
Oh,
out.
I know this
new
guy.
band?
Get out, Charlie.
That's Teddy Swims.
Hey, I just clicked on the first one, so
We got to listen to that.
that's basically her.
Charlie, get out. Get out. And close the door.
How audio.
Do you play the audio?
Yeah, I know this guy. I stand corrected. I didn't know his name was Teddy Swims.
Well, now we
Is that Wayman?
Oh, Mindy!
Blue.
Mindy!
Rose.
Did you come
You
say?
close it
Maybe
behind you, right
it's in the
as
house.
you walk in. There you go.
Yeah, do the murmur.
I just out here.
Yeah. Come do that to that microphone.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You just did it.
That's gonna be a.
No. You do it a certain. You
It's
have
gonna be a
like
sound
you
clip.
have like a different pitch.
It's gonna be a sound bite on our little button.
I use different ones though.
I know. Yeah, I know. You need it for
Oh,
that.
in
We're looking for. We're
Maybe
looking for that very.
They mean different things.
We're looking for that very sarcastic.
We got-
And I didn't want to murmur.
We might need a full keyboard for it. There's a range of
Randy's
emotion.
in the studio.
We got different in the J-Rod studio.
We also
Are y'all doing a contest?
Lose.
We're doing what?
A contest?
Roll.
Or are you trying to keep it even?
That like.
We have
Oh.
one more Wayne Wonders, and we're gonna go to Craig knows.
Am I aware of any of the Wayne Wonders you've covered?
Oh, I would
Yes.
love to
We
hear
need to
any
get on.
different.
We got.
No.
We got.
Okay, I'll
55
leave you alone.
Can we do
I
one
did-
more?
I do
Wayne
like the
Wonders?
Wayne
No,
Wonders.
come do a thing.
Yeah, do the
Oh, you've been serious.
lightning detected.
I need a
area.
soundbite.
Mhm.
Oh, that's why Charlie wanted to come outside.
Yeah, it's.
Charlie
sort
can't
of
come
a-
outside.
That was.
Murmur.
That's Blue's Clues. You just heard Blue's Clues. You just Charlie. That was Blues from Blue's Clues. That was Blues from Blues. We just figured out. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. Cause we're really smart.
Alright, what's the last Wayne Wonders? We gotta move on.
Number, you can't pick from 8, 4. What's the other one we did?
11.
11? Yeah, definitely not 11. That was
Rough.
rough. Okay, 8, 4, 11. What's the other number?
4.
You already picked 4. I said 4.
You could do 8, 4, or 11.
Fine, literally what you could not pick.
There was 3 numbers
Okay.
you couldn't pick from, and you won.
6.
All right.
I like that you kept it with even numbers.
Okay. This is a pretty subtle question.
So.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
We'll say, we'll just say.
Oh,
the rest.
okay.
We'll save the rest for.
If arrested, smile or no smile on your mugshot.
You gotta smile.
Oh, smile.
You gotta smile. I mean, fuck it. How many times am I gonna have in your life?
Yeah, and it's gonna be on Facebook.
It's forever.
Definitely on Facebook.
It's gonna be on Facebook.
busted.
Busted.
What are you
Are
doing?
you
Why are you
blocking?
doing
She's
Power
blocking
Ranger
your
stage right
face.
now?
I'm covering
It's
the
morphin'
other one's
time.
wonders so they're not spoiled for me.
Oh, well, flip
Is
it
that
over.
what you
You're
said?
doing that's the Power
That's
Ranger.
a very inefficient.
I thought
way.
you were about to transform into a Power Ranger right there.
I
Like,
also
Craig went
was gonna do
straight
that.
to the smile.
it's morphin' time.
I would definitely smile.
Yeah, you gotta smile.
Unless I'm really fucking.
No,
don't
I
know
came
if
up with it.
smile
If they
or
won't
not.
let you smile, because sometimes they're like, don't smile, you can't smile. So I came up with the eyebrow. I'm doing that.
Eyebrow. He does the, what is that, people's eyebrow or something?
Definitely doing the
The
eyebrow.
Alright, let's go.
The Rock.
We got Craigo.
Can Craigo play it?
I wrote down Craig. Can Craig wonder? That might be right.
Yeah, I think he can. I
Alright,
still haven't got to the bottom of the squishmallow.
we're gonna move on.
What's the squishmallow about? There?
If there's time left over,
Can we talk about this? Squishmallow?
I was.
Oh, we're gonna talk about
The fact that a dog
Oh,
would
you
be
deserve
Jinko
a
and a
Google. Why
squishmallow no
would you
matter
do
what.
that? Yeah, you just gotta.
Well, that's all
I
know.
think Craig's gonna have some great Reddit search history tonight.
I really don't care all that. I don't care beyond this context.
Okay.
About the
I
squishmallow?
really don't.
Alright, so I didn't get 10, but I had 7.
Right.
All my
Ah.
Teams meetings.
There's totally
So
maybe like
I-
a dick on that guy's
So
dog's
here are
forehead.
the rules, as I understand.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
it could be Disney. It's Disney. It's
It's
fine.
Disney. It's
Jared's got a list of songs. I'm gonna pick out a number. That number's gonna correspond to a song.
Yes.
And then I have 1 minute to learn how to play.
Ooh.
Free music.
Okay.
Okay, and also YouTube, we do not own the rights to this music.
Mhm.
Yeah,
These
we're
are
not gonna have to worry about that.
changes the words a little.
Are we gonna get to listen to you do your
Yeah.
while you learn?
Yeah.
Can
On
I-
the fly.
Okay,
And
so
I get to scroll back and forth as many times as I want.
We're gonna do it live.
So go ahead and pull up Spotify.
No, I'm just gonna play off my phone.
Okay, well you're gonna be able to go back and forth and play.
I'm gonna play it, and you're gonna hear it off.
So if I say, let me hear that part again.
I think you should.
Maybe.
I think
Okay.
you should just, yeah.
1 through 7.
So,
6. Are you sure about that?
He said 6, Jared.
Did you say 6 or 16?
It was 1 through 7, so I think it's it's the dog from Blue's Clues. That's the dog. That's the dog.
You know what's awesome?
Is it
How many viewers
what?
does
That's
Greg
the
got
dog
right
from
now?
Blue's Clues.
Nah,
That's probably where I
He
got
does.
it.
He
Steve
does
would
it.
be proud.
That was Kayla's favorite thing. We had a CD, a special, mixtape, and it was Kayla's
I'm not pulling
Blues.
up. I'm gonna play it off
And it
my
was
phone.
that and Fuel from Metallica.
How long do you need me to play it?
I get a minute to learn
A
So
minute
you
to
want the
minute.
first minute?
it.
I missed
minute?
that show. Did y'all ever watch that show?
I get
a minute.
So
a
20
minute.
seconds.
You play the
That was
song,
pretty
and
good.
then
That
he
was
gets a
pretty
minute
good,
to
like,
learn
game
it.
show.
Okay,
Get a
so-
minute to win it.
And I get a minute to say, go back and play that part.
So when we talk about butt rock. We're talking about
No, we're dad rock. We're not talking
Dad-
about butt rock.
dad rock. We're talking about
Not butt rock.
2000.
Alright, so let's do it live, let's not overanalyze what's the song.
Well, I feel like if you were to
Hold on,
Google
hold on.
butt rock
Yeah, that's good.
and dad rock, it's gonna be two totally
I know the
different
song.
searches.
Oh,
Can't play it now. We got to listen to
I
it.
already know the song.
yeah.
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 It's like,
I told
I
you,
got
you're not gonna be fine. This
That's
is,
true.
you can't come up like
I already know, I already
Craig.
know it.
Craig's gonna so go for it, Craig. Now,
I tell you
no,
what, like,
play it.
Hold on.
Why?
Play the minute of it.
Because this is not Mindy's song.
Play the minute of it.
It is. It is great.
Without the music.
You have to turn it on.
Pick a different song. This is not
Yeah.
fun, I already know the song.
Yeah,
I know this is what. What was the one I came up? What was the
Oh,
one I
no,
added?
no. Okay.
What was the one I added?
Austin.
Alright, that sucks. Okay, so
Do you need it?
1 through 7. Knots.
Got
What
that
song was that?
sex on
What was it?
here.
6? That was 6? So we all agree that Craig already knows number 6. 1 through 7. Without 6.
4.
Alright.
I like the fact that you're sticking with even numbers. I think we're just
Yeah, both of these are not neurodivergent. No, definitely just straight up. Because nobody likes them. Used to get fat stacks of
You pass stacks off a kid named Max,
Alright, so that's one with what?
They
What
call her
song
a
was that?
sinner and they call her a
What is
whore.
like by ever laugh?
I'm just letting
Alright,
it there.
so-
It's a journey, but we made it.
The one he picked, I can't remember what number it was. Is this song.
It's not just how.
Alright, cut it off.
It's supposed to go a minute.
Listen to it for a minute. We know this song.
Can y'all hear this on your thingies?
Keep going.
Other people that you know.
That's cocaine, guys. That's cocaine.
Now I know you are.
Wasn't that fun? Feel you out.
That's the song that
I got it. Alright. Replay it. Are we playing it?
Different up
If
here.
I don't pull up the lyrics, I can
What's
It's
this?
not the same thing.
What is this?
That's what she said.
But they love this.
I feel like I got two of these going. with the color on.
And why is Mindy still holding the paddle? Like she's down to battle.
I already got pictures outside. I know it's
Yeah,
gonna run us down.
It's really.
Here we go. Blow that up. Blow that up.
It makes a noise when you swing it.
It sure does.
I like your pants around your feet. I like the
Dance
dance
on your knees. I like the way you still say please while you're looking up at me. You're like my favorite damn disease.
Acapella.
It's like, how do you make it like?
Places that we go. And I love that no one knows you're a hoe. But when I saw you out on the phone, bro. Sing it, Craig.
And now I know who
Leaving you out.
What are we doing? I don't know.
says chest.
Alright.
It does.
I did now it said that.
I love the way you like me best. I like the way you're not impressed.
Oh, I totally said hate the powder on this. Hate the powder.
white stains on your dress.
Woo! And I love the places that we go. I hate the powder, you know.
Good times that you raised. There you go, Derek.
Alright, I think you nailed it. Like,
I didn't
for sure.
stump Craig there.
I feel like.
Craig won.
Hey, Craig, can you real quick? Can you
Someone
bust
takes me back.
Can you bust Wonderwall?
No. Okay.
I'm not allowed
Alright.
to be here.
So next time I know I need to stump Craig a little bit
Oh
harder.
yeah, for sure. I
Alright.
think you should step outside.
I told you.
I think you should step outside the genre that Craig grew up in.
Well, but that was also the rules of the
Alright,
contest.
alright.
And then Dad Rock, yeah.
So
I mean, if you want,
we should.
if you
should
want
not-
to, if you want to try to snap
Oh,
these
let's
off the record.
hit us with the Eagles.
No.
Hotel California.
So what was that? Three?
Hang on. Play it.
That was 4 and what was the first song, bro?
Like
What was the first song?
the Sublime song. Or no, it was.
Then you laugh.
Alright, so I have 1 through
I
7.
need
Alright, pick another one.
What's it called?
Have you another beer? And I'll do 2.
We're gonna do 2. Alright. You didn't know, Craig. I think Craig is a little talented here and he has this shit down right now. So, number 2. Number 2.
I like when Craig tries to do this at the stadium. When you really taking them for a walk, that's when you know Craig is really. Save your pay for the word. Save your pay for the word.
Hmm.
Okay, ready?
Send him with a little Dwight Yoakam.
I am still living with your ghost, lonely and drinking of the West Coast. I don't wanna be your down on time. I don't wanna be your stupid king with my big black boots and no suitcase. I do believe I'll find myself a new place. I don't wanna be a
Alright, so
Bad guy.
I don't wanna be your
alright, we're
Search
starting
sidewalk.
over. We're starting over.
I will try a snake in a disease. And I'm not easy to please.
You know that one?
I just don't made that part up.
So do I need to get a little bit more deep?
Oh, we're gonna have to go to the
Deep cuts.
We're deep
Deep
cuts.
cuts.
It's
Alright.
we're gonna have to go to side B.
So,
Side B
so
of
Anna or
Anna Banana.
Vaughn has this pulled up. Santa Monica, Everclear.
That's what we just played.
That's by Craig. No, you have to start over now.
I am still living with your ghost, lonely and dreaming of the West Coast. I don't wanna be your downtown. I don't wanna be your stupid king. Big black boots and no suitcase. I do believe I'll find myself a new place. I don't wanna be your bad guy.
Say we gotta get drunk. We gotta get the
Tambourine now.
But I see some hard trees. Cause we can live inside the ocean, live out far behind, swim out past the breakers,
and we'll all fucking die.
we can live inside the ocean.
And fall right off that bitch. Burn up in the fires that California had. be
some-
the
I'm
bald guy.
I'm not some Craigo.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
failed.
Thanks, Wayner.
Failed.
Wayner for the not there. Some this song.
Oh,
Appreciate
you got
that.
shit in That's my favorite thing of singing.
All right,
Sing the
next,
wrong thing.
next one.
But it
bro.
sounds like
1 through 7.
I'm pretty good
One
at
more?
that. I'm pretty good at
Yeah.
Knock John here. 5.
that. Oh boy. I need another beer.
Did John Papa beat that?
No, that was gonna.
That's the last segment.
Oh, let's bust it out with best creed you get offhand.
No, we're doing off this.
Okay.
It's the first minute of the song.
No, I get 1 minute to learn the song.
I don't think you listen
I made up the rules.
to those. I know. I don't think Jared listened.
All right.
Like if it's a song I don't know, I get
All right.
1 minute.
I'm
to
gonna
learn.
play it while she pulls up the lyrics. Ready?
Hard to know this one.
Alright, so we're gonna play the first minute. Do you need background music? Or you need guitar only? What about the chorus?
Let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there. That's what I'm gonna say. Can you take me
Alright,
higher
we're starting over. We're gonna learn the song.
to a place where blind men see? Can you take me higher?
This is Craigo playing the guitar. Okay, we have
Boo.
Creed. Creed.
Do that
Higher.
one. Do that one.
No.
Pull that one up.
Like
No, you have to finish this one first.
It's not.
Alright, play the intro.
Oh no, play it. I only called you because it's raining.
I've never tried to play that one.
Alright, Craig, this is what I'm gonna do for your tree stump. Is I'm gonna make a giant paper airplane. Alright?
I don't think you have this one down, bro.
I do not.
I'm gonna take it.
You need another one?
I'm gonna make a giant paper airplane. Okay? And it's gonna say, my buddy can play Creed song. Okay? And my buddy can play higher.
You can't play
And
this right now.
well, you better practice. And I'm
better
gonna
practice.
fly. I'm gonna fly to the
But that's
great.
the point of the segment is to y'all watch me figure it out.
Alright,
Okay,
so
so-
you still have a minute.
Shit.
No, you still have a minute.
This is my favorite one.
Rex, figuring out this.
Alright, play the chorus.
Chorus, we're just doing the.
I'll play the verse.
It's on Spotify, bro.
Oh, hey, Vaughn, you just do the. You just take it. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. Oh! It's a. Found it right here. I found it.
Alright, I got that. Alright.
So you have the intro?
Go on to the deep. Oh,
That's a
man.
minute in.
Found that way. That was in the deep. That was in the deep one. I had to dive down deep for that one.
Alright. I'm good.
Y'all got it over there, boys?
Alright.
When
Everybody. Hold on a sec. This is Craig's higher.
Alright. Greg, take us out on the outro. Take us out on. Let's wrap this up. Just play us a little bit. Marcus, take us and take us out.
Alright, underscores.
It's giving him the most trouble so far.
You have to do the arm thing.
Well, he can't do it.
Oh, the other part again?
Okay,
How long is it in?
I feel like Craig's strong on this one.
I feel like.
Creed is thumping.
Well, Creed is hard.
Is he gonna be allowed to bring it back?
Come on, let's go there.
It's with that sick distortion.
Play it.
Fly higher.
What's Golden Streets?
Alright, you want to
Oh,
start?
That's heaven.
Streams.
Can we start it
It's
over?
straight. It says
It's
golden
streets there, golden streets in
It says to a
heaven.
place with golden streets. That's
I
Pete
was thinking
Streets.
golden.
It's golden shower.
Can you start it from the
Can you
beginning?
take me higher?
It's a totally
Do you need to
different.
hear it again, Craig?
Yeah.
Alright,
It's probably heaven.
this is a start.
I was
This is a
thinking
start.
Bible, but okay.
Although I would like our world to change, it helps me to appreciate those nights, those dreams. But my friend, I'd sacrifice those nights if I could make the earth my dreams the same. The only difference.
Alright, bro. A minute. Ready? One more time from the start.
Oh,
He's
play the chorus. Play the chorus one more time.
We're not playing the chorus, we're playing the start of the song.
No, I don't know the chorus yet.
Is my minute over?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on. Alright. You guys start from the beginning?
This is gonna continue on from here.
Do you need me to play it just a little bit in the background? Do you need me to play it a little
Do
bit in
you
the
also
background?
just sit around and just wish that our world would change? Like to live just
Put in dream. Are you gonna not play the song and make me sound bad? Because I'm trying.
Hey
I'm just
guys,
going for it.
yeah.
Who's doing it live?
Okay, so
Cause there's a hunger, longing to escape from the life I live when I'm away. So let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there. Let's ask what we stay. Can you take me higher? To a place where lines like to
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
World
we're
Series.
about to see him in like 2 weeks.
Oh, we're ready. But we need our buddy Jared to order the shirts with the lyrics on the back. I want to, the lyrics I want on my back is, although I
If
would
you
like
give me
to,
another minute,
I
I'll
would
write
like-
it down, but we can also cut the segment off.
although I would like the world to change, it helps me to appreciate those nights and those dreams.
Okay.
I want that. I want that on my shirt.
Craigo. So you had the first 2 songs down.
I think Craigo
pat
should have,
off
but
the
my
bat.
friend, I'd sacrifice those
So
nights.
you had the first 2 songs down. Like
Pat, he's got it.
this
And
song.
are you
this,
drinking box one?
This song is. This
No,
song
it's
is
bottled-
good.
it's bottled.
Like,
It's
this
out the
song
bottle,
is-
I just finished
Well,
it.
this is
Alpha
a March
bottle?
song.
Nice.
I sent Jared a picture of it.
This is March Avanti.
So he knows
This
the
is
last night.
also. This is also Dad Rock.
I can't-
Yeah, but March Avanti is.
Craig, I'm just saying that you played that guitar so well that if I was a chick in high school, panties wet. It was
So, fun
just
story.
been
A
so
little
wet.
notch
You
on my
were-
bedpost. I'll tell you notch on my bedpost is Sonny, Chris's brother.
Yes.
Listen,
We know
I'm
some.
notching your bedpost as soon as the line in this song.
Well, we know some.
Is that he had me come up and play guitar for this chick he was trying to get,
away.
and she got pregnant.
Oh, well, hey,
I think we were
Contribute.
at that party.
contributed.
Yeah, y'all were there.
Contributing.
That was the party that Jared had to break up the fight between Chig and Jason.
I think that's a party that Jared turned up the bottle with whiskey with Nick and
Yeah, Nick was there.
Jason.
Nick
No,
was
the
there,
other two.
but it was a.
Where blind men
it's
see.
Smitty.
Hey, you notice how you just not remember shit? This
You-
I
you
don't
were-
remember this.
I mean, we just said you
Jared.
turned up a bottle. I mean, it was scotch actually, and it's obvious. I mean,
All right, Anna.
it's understandable.
Alright guys,
that you
it's that
would
time
not
of the night
remember
we'd
that.
like to say goodbye and we'd
No,
like to
we
say
still
Oh,
got
I'm
one more
talking too
segment. We still got to power through one more segment.
one more segment.
We're a little over time, but Vaughn, I sent you a clip with John Papa deep cuts.
Oh, well, hold on, I gotta piss and then we'll do that.
Yep.
Yeah, let's all piss together.
That was
Everybody's
Oh,
gonna
across the
tinkle?
street.
We're about to
That's
cross
fine.
streams
Hey,
with
let's make
everybody.
sure that everybody's going to a different part of the yard.
We're what?
We're not,
Okay.
we're not great about that. We'll try.
Are we not putting that on the internet?
Creed, got.
Is that, okay, so is that
Oh, look,
fertilizing? Are we gonna cut this?
look, Healy's going out too.
I'm gonna talk. Is that fertilizing? Is that gonna help? If I put seed out on the nights you do this, will it help?
When I pee in my yard,
Ask.
is it fertilizer? It gets harder to spell.
As the drinks go on.
Hey.
What does it say? I can't
Yes,
read it.
when you pee in your yard, it can act as fertilizer because urine contains nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus, which are essential for plant growth. However,
Okay.
it's
Oh,
important
yeah, it's,
to use it in moderation,
Not at all.
which is
That's definitely not happening.
well, and it says dilute it, which beer.
That's the fun part of the segment.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. I
No,
mean,
yeah, it was-
obviously
you got
makes
way
it
further than
purer
that.
in the toilet.
Alright, good.
That sounded real redneck, but that's
I say turlet.
normal. Turlet?
Turlet.
I said toilet.
You gotta put your
Like
collar on
old.
the toilet.
Alright, so
Oh,
boy,
That's
we
how I
better
pronounce the
down
word.
Alright, so
old.
we're on the JPP deep cuts.
can I just backtrack a little bit while y'all were outside?
Uh-huh.
When I went in earlier, I asked Mindy, I said, hey,
Can I just comment on the fact that you asked if you could do something and you just did it without?
Consent.
yeah, that was a.
Excuse me, are we talking about that you need consent or something?
Well, why would you ask? Why would, I'm just, you should say, I'm just gonna say something.
Hey guys.
Okay, so when I
Listen
went
to this
inside
tidbit.
earlier, I we ran into each other in the kitchen.
Oh, hey, you're here? I'm here. Yeah.
And I
That's
said,
okay.
hey, does your yard smell like pee? Because the boys always go outside and pee. They only pee in your yard.
Yeah, that's Rob too.
No. We drink inside.
January.
So when you
Yeah,
have your,
outside.
when you have your,
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you're highfalutin, you're drinking inside.
here, when you have your,
He's in plumbing every
your
time.
poker games, everybody goes inside.
No.
Alright. Nobody goes, not everybody goes inside on poker games.
Listen, it's not cold enough outside for us to drink outside yet. Anyway,
Oh, they tinkle outside when it's
You
cold
still
too.
piss outside?
For sure.
Does that help it? Does it go faster?
I feel like
Got
equal
less
strength
room
is
to
like-
go?
Yeah.
So Mindy, we call it the lion's den.
Okay, sorry.
You don't wanna go inside because you're gonna go through the lion's den.
Oh, and I feel like they have a lot more rules in there. You gotta like,
Like the
pee,
lion's
you
den.
gotta be like, you gotta be way more cautious of what you're doing. And like in the yard, I'm just like,
okay.
I'm willy nilly out in the
The
yard.
rules at my house are don't pee in the hot tub.
But like when Kelly's here, she's like,
But you're
"Is that
cool with
the last
pissing on the
one?"
seat? You're cool with
Said
like
don't-
pissing on the seat?
Don't pee in our hot tub.
We don't have that rule.
FY.
We don't have a last one rule.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't wanna go inside because you don't wanna go to the lion's den. How many of you had? You know, you don't wanna have that conversation.
Oh, we've never
had that issue. So, anyway, I asked her if her yard
Yeah,
was empty.
exactly.
And then we got on the topic of fertilizer, and so I just Googled, when I pee in my yard, is it fertilizer?
No, that's no way. No.
So the answer is, according to Google, yes, that is fertilizer to your ground. So next time y'all go tinkle
Let's move
in my
around.
yard,
Flower bed.
spread that bitch out.
Quite a few.
Alright. You're not telling me twice.
Right?
Windshield.
Helicopter.
You're not, helicopter.
What are those called?
Yeah.
What are those things called on your windshield? Windshield wipers. Spread that shit around. I'll put seed out before y'all come.
There you go.
Alright, Vaughn, let's move on.
I mean, before you arrive.
Let's I'm not saying we
Right.
can't talk about this, but I'm just
Oh.
saying we gotta finish this before.
Okay,
we
my
go.
bad, Dom.
Also, sorry, side
That
note,
fixes
but
it.
it also helps with diluted, which the beer does too.
Yeah.
It dilutes your pee.
That's crucial.
Please help my,
We're 5
please
minutes
help
over.
my grass out, please.
Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. Good. Go top her off and bring her back. We gotta get it good. We gotta get it good. Okay.
So, leave me alone.
I'm a special
John Thompson.
I can't really hear this as much. What's the artist here?
Jerry Cantrell. He's the guitar player for Alice in Chains. Okay. Say, don't be broken. But also, he's like very, John Papa is such a nostalgic role. He really does. He farted. Last time. No, you?
I said two.
I'm not asking who farted. Somebody farted. I didn't fart. It is John.
Like my dog. That's such a Wayne move.
What is this Jerry doing?
Jerry Cantrell.
No, but what's going on with Jerry?
Alright, let's get through the song. So, this is pretty lame thing, John Papa. Pretty lame. Now keep going. We gotta see it through. Got to see it through, boy. Should have been a good cast. You've been with a lot of John Papa people. And listen to him.
Okay, so when you
gotta pick out a nugget.
when you do this, just nice pick up the song. Remember one song.
Oh, yeah. What do you have to, like, what I was thinking, what was the
It's like great background noise.
It's not
like great.
it's not what I want to hear.
Sounded like some old, like, we cut the Alex and James.
It's not what I want to hear.
Well, I like this cool.
she got
I
the
like this
white
cool
one
art
now.
thing going on here. And shoot. The verified Jimmy's aren't there. Verified art thing over
Yeah.
should be. That's tricky. Are the hands moving?
Can you go to the lyrics?
Are the hands moving?
Look on the little karaoke button. I mean, also, what problem does Jerry Cantrell have? None.
Verified. Downward slide. Verified.
That's a
Downward
If you go like
slide.
this,
I think
As
it's
if you know. Oh,
You gotta make the face.
downward side. Middle side. What is
nobody's vilifying Gary
downward
Gary
slide?
Cantrell.
He said, how does
If I don't know, it's hell of a show.
Don't do that.
It probably goes like this.
Yeah, he does look at it. Looks like it on his tumor, but I'm not taking it back with that.
Hungry right now.
I mean, this is an angry chair.
I'm not.
Hey, pull up angry chair.
I feel like
Angry chair, Alice chair.
all right. I feel like we. That is definitely something. It is definitely something. It's the same guy.
Alright, John, pop up. Give me a D minus.
Yeah, look it up if you can.
Coach over.
Alright, so
No.
with that officially concludes the podcast. 10 minutes late, which is pretty impressive.
That is pretty good. That was only one picture, and that's that is always.
Craig goes marking us down.
Go ahead, mark it
Now, I've
down.
got an agenda. I think we have a pretty solid template.
We got it.
Did you say that's one picture?
Yeah, well, that was one picture. That was
One picture of beer?
Yeah, we just turned one picture.
So that's your heart.
Honestly, I feel like this was our most
You're so strong.
solid, like,
Live that
restructured podcast.
Alright, you want me to cut it off?
Yeah, okay, we'd like to say goodnight. Goodbye, good night. Hey, y'all, be careful, be safe, don't stick fingers in your sick face.
We did it live.
Was that laugh for real?
So here we go.
We did it. It was great.
Oh, I'm not allowed to come out, not even now.
Winner?
Thank God.
Have you heard something from
Why is that not?
I'll look, I think so.
Hold on, if
But-
Randy's
Why is
playing,
that
does
not
that mean it's
social
Braxton?
No, I really look for it.
Does
really-
Braxton have his own login?
Oh, absolutely. And what's so funny is like I have all my cool skins from whenever I bought Braxton with these cool skins, so I like love it. But then I had to start Braxton a whole nother account because he got an Xbox.
So
And now he has
Austin took
Creed?
over
I
Caleb's
think Creed
account,
stuff
which is
is
Caleb's
So the
714,
reason Creed
because he had all of
is
these
because
skins.
things.
that was, first of all,
Whatever
Randy
the fuck they are.
is like
Yeah.
an
So,
awesome guitarist. So
He's got a lot of
Creed
that.
is very hard.
but Caleb at the time was like
Also,
streaming on
it's E2.
Twitch and stuff like that.
So
So I wonder if
now
Austin
Creed
gets
is
like
probably going to stop me most of the time.
weird shit.
Like mad.
Right.
Like,
But he is very like
you're like,
he's very conservative, so I think he would just blow it up.
think of most Creed songs,
Anyway, Wainer, the reason I'm not,
they don't follow
I was gonna leave them
chord
here,
progressions, they don't
but I
follow.
need them for my Fortnite.
Yeah.
You should totally keep it in your back.
The cool thing is my PlayStation 5,
So,
goes through
yeah,
my
Creed
controller,
is-
so like talk to
Creed's
you,
gonna
I just
stop
play,
So you should
and my
just know that.
controller will play like
Creed
it will
will
talk
stop
to
me,
you, so I don't need
Tool will
and I can
stop me.
hear you through my TV, so like I
Garrett
don't need.
made a
Bane
really
will
funny
stop me.
joke. A few
I
weeks
sang
ago.
on
He was
there.
like,
Well, no,
"What
he
is-
just
do
put
you want a PlayStation
I
5 for
sang on there.
Christmas?" And I was like,
Well, you played
He's
that.
running on a PS4.
I mean, I can play Mud Show.
Oh, you should come
I
over and
play
see
Mud Show.
Fortnite on my PlayStation 5.
"Bro,
Blow your fucking
Nathan
mind.
had a
This
PlayStation
thing
5
wasn't
Yeah,
that
it'll
that
but
I
blow your
didn't have
fucking
for
mind.
Christmas
but
last
it's
year."
bad.
I feel like we should just get gaming PCs for the whole family.
Why
Or you
not
can do it on a
that?
game PC. It's a little.
Are you rich?
I mean,
Money, babe, our future.
our
I'm at
future.
that.
What are you
That's how
doing?
you-
What are you
We're not
doing for our
recording right now,
present?
right?
Can't
Are
say
you, like,
that.
how happy are we in the present?
It's
We have.
been a while.
Well, I do, but not well.
So I feel like it wasn't like
I
crazy.
play and I know how to play, but the moment that like talking and like becoming sociable comes into play, then I no longer care.
No, it's not.
Then I'm like, nah, fuck it. I don't care about the swim bus.
That's
Okay.
that's the fun
And
of
we're
the,
gonna
that's the fun
dress
of the
like an
segment.
angry, married
It's the,
couple.
you
You
know,
notice it won't be at the
Was
same.
it fun to
How are you gonna get Craig
put
Silver?
something out there that you were kind of familiar with?
it's fun to see my limitations.
I like that joke.
But like the Creed stuff.
So what is?
The first 2 or 3 songs she had.
Are you going?
I
Like,
hear.
are you gonna go with biblically unhappy
You
married
know.
couple or?
That
Like,
came
how,
out
what
later
is
on.
unhappy? Are you gonna dress like Lucy and?
Oh.
We're on Butt Rock. We're on Butt
What's his
Rock
name?
Bangers. So.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Can we
No, is it,
Are you gonna do like?
Ricky?
can we discuss
Ricky,
what is the
are you
difference?
gonna do like Marge
Whoa.
and Homer?
Not
Like,
just hate. I love
are you gonna do
the
Lois and Peter?
word butt rock.
Yeah.
Just compound words.
You know my
I hate
favorite
it.
family guy.
I like dad rock.
Peter. And she's like,
What is the difference?
yeah, maybe I can
Butt
get a
rock. Are we
threesome.
raping
Peter,
someone?
you can barely do a
No, we're not
twosome.
raping anybody.
You're almost
It's-
a sit in a corner and
Chad
watch
Kroeger,
guy.
Nobody likes him.
Yeah, my
He's
cardiologist
great.
said
But
the
he's
same
the
thing.
All of those songs
That's
are great.
my favorite.
Nah,
Yeah,
not
like-
all of them.
Wow.
One of my favorite
I mean,
things is
Nickelback.
like, I'm not
Most
gonna go there and
of
say
their
it. The world's
mainstream
ending. I'm gonna go
songs
there
are
and say it, and he comes back
It's
like
just
wearing
genre. I mean,
a
that's what
crown and a
people
cape,
do.
and he's like
why
sitting
butt
there
rock?
respecting
Where
me for
did that
saying
come
it.
from?
And then
I
I'm
like
singing
to
it.
I
know
love
where it
him.
came
I love
Is
him
it
for
something
that.
you stick
Like,
with,
but
or
like
you
that's
need
my
to
favorite. That's
scratch
it
it?
stays in my head all the time. It's like, oh, you had to be
I'm
really
not-
nice to have a
I'm not
threesome.
embarrassed.
Peter, you can barely do a
I mean, I
twosome.
think we
Like
figured out.
you're real close to just being a sit in a corner and watch
I do
guy.
like 3 or 4, right?
Yeah,
So many
my
people.
cardiologist says the same thing.
I honestly think it's good that he was familiar. Like, he was physically familiar. I'm playing the guitar with the wearing glass. I like that you were physically familiar with multiple songs out of the, what, 4
Can
that
we-
were played.
Can we take a moment to
I
talk
think
about?
that's good.
Where's the video going?
Can we take a moment and talk about how Mindy?
Is there a video?
It's probably been dead a long time.
Can we talk
ago.
about how